What's up, everybody, man? Sorry we started a little late, man. Welcome to Wicked Wednesday. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Tackleberry Bees and does it easy, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I appreciate y'all for coming in the chat, man. There we go. Hey, man, how everybody doing? Y'all, they done changed up my little thing. Is like StreamYard done switched it all the way up. And man, how everybody doing today, man? It's Tackleberry Bees, and man, I want to tell y'all, man, thank y'all for coming in today, man. They done switched up everything, dog. Like, yeah, they done switched it up on me. Because I used to have some music sitting over here. They just took all that. Anyway, but I digress, man. I just want to say, man, shout out to everybody coming in the chat, man. Hey, everybody. And I got, what I'm saying, two guests coming in today. We're going to bring up here. This is Tank, a.k.a. He said that black people, what you tell me, he started the game. He started off early. The whole concept of black excellence is off. Tank, you hell.
Am I?
Yeah, you hell, brother. I mean, I was like, bro,
I'm consistent. I'm consistent.
You are consistent. I can say that, man. We got Tank in the building, and we got Denise coming in the building. Hey, Denise, how you doing today?
Hey.
Man, Tank, did you see the comment that Tank made? Tank started it off. Like Tank said, the whole concept of black excellence is off. I'm not talking about black excellence. I'm talking about black people coming together like they should, like they used to. You know what I'm saying? And they got to start with a spark. A spark creates a flame. You hear me? And so somebody got the spark. If you keep hitting rock somewhere and you find some tinder, something gonna catch on fire. That's all I'm saying, dog. But anyway, go for it. What you know. Now, there's an echo, y'all. Is there an echo? Is there echo, Tank?
Not in StreamYard.
Okay. You got an echo on you, Denise?
Yeah.
You do. So that means that somebody got a what's it called? Hold on, let me check. Let me check with StreamYard.
Yeah.
I told y'all they switched everything up. Hold on, nephew. I got you. Just don't let me get this.
mute and see if it's coming from me.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. Do you still hear the echo? Do you still hear the echo? You hear the echo now? Let me know if you hear the echo. Okay.
No.
Okay. So let's see. They got this new feature right here that say people. Auto. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Auto. Okay. Unmute your phone, Tank. Unmute.
How about now? Is it back?
Is it back? Is the echo back? Or is it gone? Can you hear?
Okay.
Can you hear me now? If I say, is there an echo now or anything?
I hear a lag. So y'all, when you say something one time, I hear it another time.
Oh, so yeah. So it's generating. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with that. I don't know if there's me or there's StreamYard. So it's still doing it? Oh, it's okay? It's still doing it? We good? I'm lost. Your hand signals got me out. I mean, if you was backing me up right now, we'd have been
It's
ready.
still doing it, okay? Because you'll say something, and then it's a lag, and then you'll just repeat it, but you keep talking.
Okay, hold on. Let me check the background. See if it's YouTube. No, it's not YouTube because I don't even have YouTube up right now. I don't even have YouTube up, so I don't know. It's this new stream, y'all, because I'm running direct. I'm not even running on Wi-Fi. I'm running direct straight to the Ethernet card. I'm not even on Wi-Fi this time because that's when I normally had the problems on Wi-Fi. Or I'm not even on Wi-Fi this time. Okay, now I'm listening to it on YouTube. It's not echoing. That's on your side. That's on your side. It's not echoing. That's on your side. That's on. It's not echoing. That's on your side. Yeah, it's on your side. I just called it. Hold on. Let me try that one more time. Let me see that. Let me unmute that. It's on your side. I just called it. Hold on. Let me try that one more time. Let me see that. Let me unmute that. Hold Okay. So I see what the problem is. That's my mic. This is my mic. Oh well. We should have fixed this. I should have go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. I try like that. Hey, do y'all hear Echo? What's up, Hood Stock G? What's up? Okay. Everybody saying I'm good. Everybody outside saying I'm good. So Tank, you can unmute yourself now, brother. You good.
All right.
We got a whole new setup, man. If I show you this setup the stream you all just put up, bro, like, oh man. And then they deleted all my media that I put in here. Like all the good media. Man, how everybody doing, man? How was your week? How was your weekend? Y'all check me out on TikTok, man. I'll be going live sometime in the morning. And I'm a troll. So if you see Tackleberry Bug on your page, I'm trolling too. Yeah, I troll because I be bored. If I'm bored, I'm coming to troll. There we go. Okay. You still hear it, or is it okay? You just got to deal with it. Let's just deal with it because everybody in the chat, they hear me.
It's good. Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's me. Hey, y'all, let me tune out 1 second. I got to take this phone call. But Tank and Denise, I need y'all two to argue right quick. I mean, normally we don't argue until 15 minutes until live. But I'm finna put this up here because he said
I don't argue.
Nah, ain't no way debate. I mean, just have a dialogue. Now get Tank. Tank need this. You see what he just said?
What's wrong with your plan, Tank?
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought that was your partner.
Y'all do that right quick. Let me handle this phone call right quick, y'all. And give me a couple minutes.
I was like, I don't even argue.
Right, that part.
That bless. Look, we're gonna bless the people's heart.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Okay. Thank you, Life in Baton Rouge. That's exactly what's happening. Appreciate it.
But I will say, just start it off, and I'm not even trying to be controversial because I actually embody this, and I've been saying this forever. But people that be like I'm pro black because all I do is spend my money with black folks. If it ain't black, then I'm not, whatever. I won't go into it. I'm sure we've all heard that and know the mentality. To me, it's like a mass mentality type thing because I hear a lot of people say it. And I've always been like, wait, hold up. Flag on the play. That makes no sense. That's patronage. It never in the history of anything has patronage made anything better. If I'm simply throwing my economic power behind you because of some intangible, like skin color or something like that, that does not achieve that goal at all. What does achieve that goal is if you black, you say you in this space, then I'm going to be 10 times harder on you. Because the outcome of that, the mass of that is black excellence. Right? So if you black, you want my money, you got to be 10 times better than you white folks.
So they have to work extra, extra hard to get your money.
Yes. There used to be a concept in our community that if you wanted to make it, back probably in our parents' age, you know what I'm saying, or parents' age, that they knew that, right? Because of the struggle, because of Jim Crow, and all these other intangibles, that they knew that they had to be 10 times better, right? If you was gonna line up and race against them, you had to win by 500 yards in a 100-yard dash. You know what I'm saying? And we just knew that. Now all of a sudden, somehow we take offense to that. I don't know how and why. The game hasn't really changed. To me, that's eschewing lessons of the past. That's not learning from lessons of the past.
So being black, for many of us, we have to do things extra, extra, extra because of the stereotypes that's out there already. So not every black businesses are great businesses. All of their customer service aren't always great either, and so they can always use some help, some guidance, some tips while they're building or doing whatever they need to do, etc. But you want them to be like over the top in order to get your business.
Yes. Because if you're only moving within the black space, you're only targeting at most 14% of the population. That's a horrible business plan. Just mathematically, right? Let's take black out of it. Let's just talk X and O's math. That's a horrible business plan. Any product that only is targeting 14% of a population is a bad product.
I mean,
So
but
what I'm trying to do is have you compete in a much wider sense. And for that, you have to be excellent to be able to do that, pull that off, to get the same outcome as somebody else.
Okay. I'm understanding what you're saying.
So I'm driving that behavior.
Okay. So I'm understanding. Yeah. So according to the stats that always come out, we have so much money within our community that we're always spending. I'm like, where are these stats at? Where are these stats coming from? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to see.
You know what? I don't need to see no stats. I'm gonna say it like this here, y'all. I'm gonna say it like this. I see when black people get money. Not all, just majority. When they get money, you know the first thing they go do? Cars, clothes, rims, jewelry, weaves. When I found out how much women spending on bundles,
listen.
That reality is why I'm anti-reparations.
Listen.
So, with that being said, I see y'all spending power. I see y'all spending power when a woman don't even got food in her house, but she'll spend $1,500, $2,500 on some Beyonce tickets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's.
People spending $600-$700 on Chris Brown tickets. We pay for entertainment. We're gonna pay to entertain ourselves. We're gonna pay to look good. Hold on, y'all. I said this earlier. If we take that money and instead of buying what we want and just buy what you need, do you know how much money will be in our community? Do you understand that I used to be a habitual buyer of firearms and firearms support? I need this EOTech, I need the latest Night Force, and I had to ask myself, goddamn, young man, you want to buy this Night Force for $1,500, this glass to go on top of this rifle? How often do you use it? I don't. Okay, you got all these Benzes. How many you drive? How often do you drive? I don't. You got all these old schools. What you doing with them? Sitting in the garage. I'm getting rid of stuff. You heard me talk to you about this, Denise. I'm liquidating things that I want and things that some of what I want, but majority of what I need. And if I don't need it, I'd rather have the cash. If I'm going to leave a house, if I got to leave the house, it costs me money. So to crank up that car, I say it's $25 to crank up that car. That's premium fuel anywhere I go. If I can replace the fuel and bring that money back in that I'm spending as I'm out, because I'm finna go out to eat. So everybody know fast food is $25. I try my damnedest not to eat fast food. So now food is gonna be $30, $40, $50. If I can't make that $200, what's the purpose of leaving out the door? But we have spending power, and we have, like when you said the statistics, I don't need statistics. I'm just looking at behavior. I'm looking at behavior patterns and just behavior patterns in our community. We spend money. Everybody want to go, ooh, man, I'm going to hit you with this one. I'm going to use this as an example. You can go buy regular candy from the dollar store, or you can buy Jolly Rancher. I'm not advertising for Jolly Rancher, but I'm making a point. Jolly Rancher tastes just like that damn candy that's in that bag that got 2,000 pieces in it for $9 or $8 or $3 or Dollar Tree is $2. This guy's almost $6. Why pay for somebody else's brand? Like we was talking to the young lady on the live earlier. She was going to buy the t-shirts. From now on, I'm going to buy my own t-shirts and jogging sets. So when I want to wear a sweatsuit, it's going to have Bug Nation or Tackleberry imprinted on. I'm wearing me. I'm branding me. I'm my brand. I'm not finna go out and buy Louis Vuitton, all that stuff. I can still go get some. Man, I'm finna tell you the truth. I got a bad outfit that I'm finna wear to a concert from Shein. I'm be clean as a clap doctor. You hear me? I'm not finna go out and buy Ralph Lauren, and I'm finna go buy Dolce & Gabbana. I'm not finna pay these people, these Italian people, for their name, for their brand. I'm gonna create my own brand. I'm gonna make me something so fly that when you see me, you're gonna ask me where you get that from. Hey man, I can get you that right there, man, for $60. You feel what I'm saying? So now the Tackleberry Bug brand, and that's something that we don't do as a community, like black business. There's a lot of ways out here to make money, but we so stuck in slave mentality that we're gonna go work for somebody else and make them some money and then make some crumbs off of it. You know, so I'm gonna give an example. I worked for Yellow Freight before it went under. Yellow Freight, they'll give me a good $3,000-$4,000 a week. But that one load that I took up there was $150K. I took one load from Texas to California, $150K. I got 2 trailers. So if it's $150K on one trailer, $150K on the other trailer, you do the math. But they only give me $2,000. Why we can't do that for ourselves? But if I was an owner operator, I could have made that $150. To check my business deductions and fuel and maintenance and all that stuff, and still came home with $100,000 in my pocket or more. Put that up and put that back into my business so I don't have to pay taxes on it. I don't receive an income because all the income I got keep going into my business. Guess what I do now? I get to keep that money. I get to write that off at the end of the year and get that money back.
Invest in your business. Invest in yourself. Creating a legacy.
That's all I'm saying. Like, we as a people, we really got the sauce. We got the plan. Everybody is created out of our culture. Everybody eating off our culture but us. And we don't even have the common sense to come together and become a conglomerate to make moves and make issues. Because I know we don't got manufacturing. We don't got textile. But guess what?
We'd be lit if we did.
But hey, we don't have to. Because think about it. We can utilize their resources until we get our own. But we still got to have the mindset. Because I remember when I was growing up, my auntie did textile. You feel me? Textile, they did textile. I used to walk around and see all the strain. Like, what the heck is this? I hate to go into the factory. But who you think taught a lot of these people in the world how to do this stuff? But we can do what, say, the Chinese let y'all know what time it was. Gucci, Alibaba, everybody is coming to them, paying $40 and charging us $5,000. $200 for a t-shirt to me is the most dumbest. I be damn. I go to South Dallas and get it from a booster. But I'm not going to walk in no store and pay taxes on it. It's you crazy. Oh, no.
And part of that is because we fundamentally don't understand how business works.
And that'd be the main part. That'd be the main part.
I'm not even in business, but I have a lot of money type, business type conversations with people. And I'd just be so amazed that they don't even understand the beginning. It's like I'm not even talking about chapter 1. Like, they haven't read the first. They haven't brought what's the thing in the beginning of the book, the prologue or whatnot. They ain't even read that. Like, I don't. Yeah. If you're not willing to do that, then I don't know how to help you. There is no us at that point because I got to keep it moving.
But see, it's some people we perish from lack of knowledge. When some people don't know, and it's up to you to enlighten them. I'm gonna enlighten you, and if I see, like, we had this, it's like this a deja vu, like a boomerang. We had this conversation this morning. It's some people, if they don't know, I'm gonna put you on it. But if I see you hungry for it, then I'm investing you. But if you're not hungry for it, it's my job to introduce you to it and make you open your eyes.
I don't know what is God's famous for saying? Like, knowledge is born to all beginners.
It's there. We have to want to seek it, and then we have to be teachable and coachable.
I always think, like, I don't have to get it from you because at some point somebody developed this.
Right.
They're not smarter than me. So if they can do it, I can do it.
Right.
Right. Now, am I effective in that thought process? Probably not. If you look at how many times I was right about that versus how many times I was wrong. But I think in mass, if we had that, we would be much further on along the path.
I can see where you come. I see where you're coming from with that, brother. That's really understandable. That's really understandable. But it's my ideology, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know everything, but I know some things. My ideology is this. We got to start somewhere. And if I can enlighten you and open your eyes and maybe make you think, or just make you think. My job is to make you think. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do as I do, but if I can just get you to think and change your mindset, because I'm learning this like daily. A lot of this is mindset, man. And
It is.
it's a lot of it's mindset. Like everything is how you think.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the old saying is how a man think it is how a man is. If you think BS, you're gonna be full of BS. You feel me? But if you think in empowerment, you're gonna be an empowered person. You know, it's something Charleston White said.
It's also about how we define our goals, right?
Right.
We talk about these community level things. We talk about us, and sometimes we talk in these grandiose terms. To me, that has always been the sum of I, and I. So if all three of us on the panel make sure that we are good unto ourselves, then that becomes an us.
Mm.
Right.
I think a lot of times we just talk in these nebulous terms, us and community and all that, and like, but there's no focus inward.
I got what you're saying, brother. I got you. But hey, look, I'm starting with me first. You know, I always said this on All Eyes. Have you always heard me say this, Tank? It started with me.
What MJ say? Start with the man in the mirror.
Yeah, start with the man in the mirror. Because it's gonna start with me. And as long as I'm doing the right thing and I'm trying to do it, hey, bro, that's how. You know, I can't control what nobody else doing. I'm just gonna expose you to it. Now, what you do to it with your exposure, that's on you. That's on you.
Absolutely.
That is on you. That is on you. So I can't, you know, I have no control over that. I did my part. My part is to expose you. And that's all I try to do is expose people or have a conversation. If I can have the conversation with you, then maybe it's somebody that I'm having the conversation with can expose you to it, to the thought. Because it starts somewhere. And like I said, it take a spark. To make a forest fire, take a spark. It had to be a spark somewhere. Somebody sparked the lighter, the light something, whether there was a cigarette, somebody sparked the lighter to make the cigarette light or whatever, or they threw a match down or whatever. It was a spark somewhere before it made a flame. Now, I hope that's not a dark analogy, but I'm just saying that's just it started with a spark. A spark can be devastating or be very creative. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how you want to look at it. Because some people look, ooh, the forest burning, that's bad. But then you got to think about the rejuvenation that come after the burn. So is it bad? Can be when people property and people lose their life and stuff like that. But in nature set fires to replenish forests everywhere. You feel me? So it's how you look at it. My thoughts.
Yeah.
I agree with Tank. It definitely is mindset. You got to change your mindset. You got to get out of a poverty mindset or a lack mindset or a mindset that's rooted in trauma. If your mindset is not correct when you're starting anything, it's not going to work out right.
Right, exactly. I'm typing, so that's when I start talking. Y'all know I'm typing. Yeah, you know, because I start texting when I'm typing, or I'll be talking and start. Yeah, I'm dyslexic sometimes. Let me stop saying that because you all what you speak. But yeah, man. So, but what you think? What would you think? I'll put it like this. How can I ask this question? What would be your approach on this topic and this subject of just being better? And just we could take the black off of it. We could just take the black off of it. But what can we do better in business to make things better? Tank, if I ask you, what would you do if you had that power?
I think we got to double down and be harder on ourselves.
Okay, elaborate. I give an example of what you mean by that.
I mean, just as I was saying before, you might have been on your phone call or whatnot, but like, I think we got to force our entities and ourselves to be 10 times better than the competition.
And how we go about doing that?
To be strict on you. Like I can let them folks do whatever, but when I spend my money, if you want my money, you got to be X's, the O's, everything. Like you got to be buckled. Like you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's got to be. If not, then you don't deserve to be in business. You can go out of business because I ain't spending my money with you. I go spend it with them folks.
But why is it such cliche?
Mm.
Why is it? I know she got something to say. I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna let you see it. Now I saw it. I saw it. Listen, so I'm gonna say this, Tank. Why is it so cliche that we won't spend our money with our own people, but we quick to go spend it with somebody else?
I don't think we should, just on the fact that you my people. I think that actually hurts you.
What's up, Joe? You think that actually hurt us? Mm.
Yeah, that's why that verb is there, to patronize, to be a patron. Like that's what the root of that word. Right? That's where the etymology thereof comes from.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this thing, and I get it that it's only germane to me. But as Bug knows, then she might not know. But I'm a coach. Right? I coach kids.
Yeah.
I literally just a couple hours ago lost a game by 3 points.
Damn.
And there was some drama after the game or whatnot. I'll put my team to the side. I don't want to hear it. How many layups did we miss? We shot less than 60% from free throw.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to hear about them 3 points. Right? And that was my 5th grade team. Monday, I had to ref a scrimmage with my high school team. We lost by 1 point in overtime. And they was mad at me because they thought as a ref I should have, swayed things their way.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
No.
How you do that?
But how many bad shots did you take? You 2 for 12 on the field. So before you could even say anything, we got in the huddle. I said, I don't want to hear shit. Don't come to me with none of that. Tell me what you didn't do. So my thing is, if I can tell 5th graders and 8th graders going into 9th grade, I can tell kids that. Why should I treat you?
You can tell adults that.
Yeah.
You can tell adults that.
Now I get it. A lot of people don't have that background or whatnot, so it may be different. But I got to be consistent. Like I said at the beginning, I can't treat adults better than I do kids. Then I'm just being mean.
Now I'm gonna treat adults with less leniency.
Exactly.
I will treat
but some of the adults is kids. I mean,
I had to tell my boss that. I was like, you should come to one of my practices. I'll let you come to one of my practices.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. She gonna act like she's just gonna slide that in now. She's gonna tell my son adults just look.
Like children.
Look how she did it. Some of those just kids.
Yeah, I'm just some of that like kids. You're like,
yeah, you got that. But they are. Hey, look, I used to work for it was at the time it's DISD now, but it was called Dallas County Schools. And I used to say this all the time. I say, man, I'm gonna work with a lot of grown kids because a lot of those people was retired, or finna retire, and everybody was older than us. So you know what I'm saying. So grown kids, I understand what you're saying, but still, as a people, I would say, just for dollar power, I would try to spend with my people, unless you just have some horrible customer service. Because I ain't gonna lie, the last couple of the last restaurants I went to, a restaurant over in Redbird down here in Dallas, and it was a little spot in Redbird, little black spot. I cannot think of the name. It was damn good. The young lady customer service, she was polite, she was nice, she was attentive. Hey, that's the type of stuff that made me drop out. I drop out $30, $40 on tip. Even if I don't got it, it's because you gave me that customer service. You made me feel like, hey, man, you were special to me. You appreciate me coming here. And the food was good. Then I went to another little spot out in Plano. And it was awesome, little black spot, man. They had some good Kool-Aid and everything. They had good. But I have patronized some places where the girl had an attitude and she went to talking crazy.
No, I wouldn't go back.
Yeah.
I didn't. And the food wasn't even.
And that's my problem because the majority of the time, probably 8 times out of 10, it's the latter, not the former. Right?
Right.
Absolutely.
And that's a result of us letting it get like that.
Or even it may have started out like that because they didn't want to be coached. Or they just want to, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And you're not listening to the people that's really trying to impart that wisdom and knowledge. Like I've been into some Black establishments here. I'm in Tampa. So I've been in some Black establishments where they're just starting off. food was good. Food was good. Customer service was good. And like everything was good. And you go back and you see the progress, and they ask for feedback. Let us know what we can improve on or do better. Some places I don't go back to, but that's also with other places and restaurants and stores. If I don't have a great experience after a couple times, I'm not going back.
Yep.
But I think to your first question, collaboration. If we can collaborate more, go to the same business, we can collaborate more. That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. And like what you just said, I want to piggyback off that. I hate going to establishments or seeing people at okay, downtown. This is like uptown Dallas. I'm not gonna say the name of the restaurant because I don't want to be sued. We go up in the restaurant. It's not us. You feel me? And it's some foreigners. Foreigners. I'm just gonna say foreigners. The food was damn good because who's in the back cooking? Us and Maria and them. So this should let you know the dynamics of the restaurant. Because this uptown Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Us was cooking, busting tables, washing dishes. We were in the kitchen. Everybody else was greeting.
Understood. Okay.
You feel me? So you get where I'm coming from. They treated this woman so damn bad. Now we in the middle of eating now, so we already ain't no sense of trying to act fool. He won. If you jump up and you leave without eating it, you still got to pay. There's this robbery. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So we sitting down eating the food. You know what I'm saying? And so the guy I was there with, the business partner. We was talking. Excuse me. I seen him stop and he looked. And I was like, nothing phased this dude. This dude he mind his business. And he looked. And so I looked at the concerned look on his face and I looked. And so I started ear hustling. And I'm like, man, they talking bad to this woman. Because the place, when you come in, they want you with a coat. They want a coat. That's a dress code, a coat. You know what I'm saying? They said no athletic shoes.
No sneakers. Okay.
That's what they're saying, basically. But the lady before, you know what color she was. Petite. You look like a Barbie doll. Had on one of them it wasn't like a sundress. It wasn't formal. It was like casual. You feel me? But it could go to like clubbish. You feel me? And the girl came in with the same similar like outfit. They stopped. Man, I'm talking about the person berated her and so we eating. And so my bro said, hey, let's hurry up and eat. So we sitting there, this going on for like 10 minutes. So we getting ready to leave. And then she tell us what the check was. He left the money on the table. He just left the money on the table. We were walking out the door. Before I say anything, my partner grabbed the lady and said, look, sister, don't you ever beg nobody to take your money.
No.
I don't give a damn what they sell. You don't beg nobody to take your money. They don't want you here. You tell all your friends, you take a picture and you go live in front of this place and say, don't come back here. You feel me? And then he took his phone out. He's not a social media person. He just made a video. Look, man, don't never come to this place. What's your name? Don't never see them. They don't treat us right. Don't come here. That's like with the chick with the y'all remember this back in Chicago? The nail people that was whooping the black girls. They'll lock you in the thing and beat you up and extort you and take your money and stuff. When they do your nails. Y'all remember that?
No, that don't even sound familiar.
Man, when the black dude, I cannot think of the dude's name because I sent him some money. The dude came up there and acted the fool up there and busted people's window. He went to jail. The police, it was in Chicago. They took him to jail. I can't think of the black dude's name. I sent him some money. I sent him cash out. Like the dude was taking up with the black women, and then the next week, them black women was lined up to go back up there and let Ming Lee them do their nails.
No, I can't. Okay.
I don't even think that was in Chicago. I think that was in Tulsa.
No. Not the Tulsa one. It was Chicago. I remember the Chicago because Chicago police cars are something that you don't forget. You know what I'm saying? When you see the blue and white thing, you don't forget them. It was Chi-Town. You know what I'm saying? But it was on the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? But it was Chicago police and they came and got him. But man, yeah, dude that went to jail. I had sent him some money. This was a couple of years ago. This was a little time back. But we don't realize our buying power. We don't realize, man, we don't realize that, man, we possess some power.
I don't think we do. I wouldn't be back at that establishment because who you putting your hands on? That's not
right.
It wouldn't have ended like that. No.
And this is the sad part to me is women. If we protecting you and we telling you don't do that, like I shout out, man, to Candace Mathis, man, Dr. Candace Mathis, man, that woman down there in Houston. They won't be doing the Lord's work. You feel me? If you find somewhere that nobody don't want to respect your money, they don't want to respect you as a person. They don't respect your money. You feel me? I'm not giving nobody. I don't care what race you is. I don't care what color you is. Because like I said, I'm not one of those, black power. That's some bud. That's not bud. I'm not going to sit up there and say that's me. But what I am on is I'm on trying to get people in my community and all like-minded people in my community. Hey, if we can't come together and invest in something together, collaborate together to invest, we can help each other because we got to start. It starts somewhere. And this Black Business Month, like everybody should want to. Who wants to go to work on a 9 to 5? Because if you really think about what I'm going to say, this is going to sound horrible, but it's real. You ain't number you're a slave without the chains. You got invisible chains. Because all you do is go to work. But you going to work and it ain't really benefiting you. So what? You can have some trinkets here, some trinkets there. But that's like a pimp and a hoe. I buy you flashy clothes and nice clothes, but you don't got nothing.
Oh.
We got to break the pimp and the hoe mentality.
I don't know. I think it's okay to sell your time, though. Like your time is an asset. So while you call it 9 to 5, I call it selling your time.
What's good, Joe Val?
And everybody's time is not valued at the same thing.
Yeah,
it's definitely not.
And listen, that's the most valuable thing on this earth. Time is more valuable than money. And I said it this morning. Money is a tool. Money is a tool to collect assets and to create wealth.
But time is nothing more than the truths that I master equally.
Exactly, Joe. Trading time for money.
Mm-hmm.
When you can really trade that time to make your own money. Because it was a young lady put something in my head this morning. She said, I make scrubbing oils. I make T-shirts. She said, I try to make this to supplement my income. And then I looked at, man, this woman today, I've been handling my business today and the whole day just talking to her. And shout out to my girl, Myra. Man, look, talking to them two ladies this morning made me look at my whole day different today and made me perceive things different and move different. You feel me? Because it's always, man, we are the most clever, creative people on earth. We find a way out of no way. Man, just think of 20 people that find a way out of no way, come together and put their resources, their mind, and their thoughts together. What can transpire in 6 months? Look at Tank finally said something worth listening to.
But that ain't for me. You know, it's 5% of cats. Like we got acronyms for everything.
Yeah, I know you got acronyms. Go and show that you ain't just that. I didn't know you was that smart, Tank. Now, look,
wow, that's your friend, Tank. That's your friend.
I know. Look. The more disrespectful stuff. Tank, I ain't think you was that smart. I remember somebody told me that on the live one time. Like I'm dumb or something. No, I'm not dumb. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress. I had a flashback of bad moment. But yeah, man, like that's why I like talking to Tank. Sometimes Tank be outlandish and he just go say he played the villain. He be like, okay, then y'all want a villain, I'm gonna be there. So let's just get.
Actually, I don't. I never really start out like that for real.
Tank,
I don't.
Look at my face. I know I got a glare from the screen, but look at my face.
I really don't. I don't.
Tank the villain, and he don't mind being a villain.
I believe you, Tank. I believe you.
Like I got my ex when I was 17. Then I started, building with the guys on Earth. You know what I'm saying? So like I just had a different path than a lot of people.
Right.
That's all that is.
Yeah. So you got different lenses. You see it different.
Yeah.
You see it different. So Denise, it's on you now. What do you think, and what do you think can be done? And if you could, what would you do? I'm trying to see how to word this. What would you do to manifest? I'm trying to see how to word this nicely.
Oh.
I'm trying to see how to word it. Because normally, Bug is just see it, but I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to grow, y'all. Allow me to grow. Just allow me to grow. I'm trying to grow. I'm not trying to be the same.
Take your time.
Take my time. I'm acting like an old person now. Look, so what would you do? How would you facilitate? Not because I can't ask you that question. That's why it's hard for me to ask you this question, because we done touched on it. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna break it down to you in layman. I'm gonna make it simple. I'm gonna simplify it. All right. So what would you do, and how would you facilitate it into creating a space to create Black wealth?
Oh, listen. So we spoke about it already, but that's okay. Okay. So to create Black wealth, I would really want people to be passionate about what they want to do. Okay, whether it's want to be entrepreneurs or just help somebody else in their business or in their craft or whatever they're passionate about. And just teaching them that they can make money from that. Like your gifts will make room for you, as Bible said, or you can obtain wealth from that. Like if it's a thought in your mind, you can go ahead and do it, and you can make money from that, and you can be your own bank. You can create your own money. Working at jobs is cool for some people, but I've also experienced some people where jobs are closing down, and that's it. And so then it takes time to get another job. If other jobs are hiring, you have to get another job at that same pay rate, et cetera, et cetera. Earth is expensive right now, and so it's hard and it's difficult. Everybody don't have the mind to be an entrepreneur, but if you can assist somebody in something what you're passionate about and your gifts, that would definitely be great. Like definitely education, like teaching them different mindsets, like Tank was saying, about businesses, about support, about collaboration, and being in those rooms and around those individuals who are also like-minded. Like I can't, have this, I can't have a positive mindset and I stay around people whose mindset is always pessimistic and they don't want to go anywhere, or they always, remember something that's bad. We have to come together and begin that community. Everybody can't be in the community. Everybody can't go with you.
Oh,
Everybody can't go. Everybody don't want to go. Some people don't want to change and grow. Some people want to stay the same.
She said the magic word.
That's an interesting point, because I got into this with a sister that I worked with recently, who probably, I don't know, she hadn't defined it, but she probably thinks of herself in that pro-Black sense as well. But her and I are like from opposite scopes, where she's on this, to me, unrealistic, as you said, like everybody type thing, whatever. And I've never been there. Like, you on board or you not. The train gonna leave the station at this time. You either there or you not. You grown, you got agency, but I'm not gonna waste time waiting for you.
You can't. You can't. You can't just go. They're gonna, if they come, they come. If they don't, they
right.
It's your vision. It's your vision. It's your goal. So you go ahead.
For me, that go back to the whole adage, like one monkey don't stop no show.
At all.
At all.
At all.
If you want to be that monkey, go ahead.
But one monkey can make a show.
They monkey. Yeah.
What's your monkey?
They can. And everybody don't like, speaking about being an entrepreneur. Like sometimes it's still even taboo in our community because they're looking at what's your 401k, what's your retirement plan, what do you have to fall back on, all of these questions. And then so if you tell the wrong individuals your dreams and your goals, they're going to talk you out of it, and you're going to be stagnant.
Yeah.
You have to find the people that's in your community. You have to find them.
And if you want to say, what about our 401k? You can create your own 401k, because do you understand what the bank is doing when you put money in the bank? Your money is not there. They take your money and invest your money. Right. They invest your money and make 10, 20 times out your money and then put it back and then give you a couple cents.
Just a few.
You know what I'm saying? So You can do the same thing with a Roth IRA. You know what I'm saying? Mutual bonds.
Life
You know what I'm
insurance
saying?
policy.
Like UIL.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
saying.
You know what I'm saying? Then you could be your own bank and your own trust.
Yeah.
You know, I'm learning so much. Like I was talking to Joe Val. I didn't even know Joe Val was so knowledgeable in this subject. The irrevocable trust is and the trust, you know, how people hide their wealth. Like this guy, he be on Facebook. Y'all probably know him. You go back to Studios Johnson, Marcus, MJ, he on Facebook, always talking about people in Shreveport. But that dude to tell you, I have everything, but I own nothing. He said, hell, I get food stamps from the government because I don't got nothing. And so, watch this. No lie. This woman stays in University Park. Her house is valued at $5.7 million. You can look it up on Zillow. House value at $5.7 million. And when she told me she get food stamps, I blew my mind. Then I looked her name up. She owned nothing.
I was gonna say she don't own it.
Her credit score suck. But guess what? The house.
But ain't some of those like extension of street lessons?
Yeah. He said,
it was always a dude that had the detail shop to cover up all the money they made, right?
Correct.
That's the same financial vehicle. Or the ones that put their cars in their house and their mama name.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so
and
where
that's
are the
what it was.
lessons? Yeah.
Her car, her BMW is in the trust. The house is in the trust. The other little car that she drive daily was in the LLC under the trust. I was like, oh. But see, and I ain't finna sit up here and tell this lie. Y'all, I just learned all this good. I heard about it in my younger years, but I wasn't listening. Wasn't paying attention. I should have stuck around them people that was on it. And I see what you said, Joe. And I should have stayed around those people, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Within the last 5 years, that this started really just sinking into my head, and I started seeing it, and I was like, "Damn, Bug, when you had all that good money and was spending it because I ain't had nothing else to do with it but buy dumb stuff, you know what I'm saying? Boy, if I knew what I knew now, shh."
Yeah, but sometimes we have to mature into that right mindset. I you know, we hear about these things, but taking the actual steps to do it, it's like, how do I do this legally? Because everybody can help you do it illegally. I want to do it legally.
Look at this fool.
I love my freedom. Listen, I am too cute to go to jail. I will not. I can't
Listen,
afford that. Okay?
listen, they'll take
But
care of you.
how to do it legally? Yes. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that.
But that anxiety only lasts until the first time you get popped for something. Then after that, it's just like,
I ain't
be
trying
whatever.
to jail. I just won't get caught.
Bug, but like, what you do this weekend? Oh man, I was in Lulu. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
man.
Be like that.
Not trying to get caught.
Say, I tell people this all day long. You can have all the money in the world. Get the right case. All you need is a case. Just a case. Just the right case. And you'll be surprised what type of financial limo you could be put into. Because you catch the right case, and then you got that pending on you, depending on what job you got. So a lot of jobs, depending on what their case is, you can't work with that pending. Ask did it on my soul. On my soul.
Also, you got to be smart about the worst case scenario.
True.
But nobody.
I will spend a weekend in South Lake Keller Jail, but I ain't gonna spend a weekend in Tarrant County.
Oh hell no! I think I'm more scared of Tarrant County than I am of any county jail.
I'm just scared of any jail. I just don't want to be there. I'm good.
I ain't built for that. You know, I like to roll over and it's wet. It ain't Bujina. Not cool. Peanut butter.
Not doing that.
Nutella. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, like, look, like he said, X did it. Look at R. Kelly. Hell, look at Yellow Bees. Look at Young Thug. Those court cases drain their incomes, change their whole way of life. Joe Bar, stop. Yes, Whicked Wednesday. See, I knew they couldn't. Listen. It's been 49 minutes of good talk, and I knew it. Y'all couldn't stop. I'm glad Carlin came in. Yeah.
Oh man, he do it. That's all over.
I'm glad
man.
Colin came in here because he gonna give you some business
Don't
information.
even speak that into the air.
That fool said clipping some man toenail.
Right.
Or he pampering you clipping your toenails.
Yeah.
Either way it go, all that's bad. That's all bad.
Yeah, definitely bad. But yeah, and it's like you said when you were hearing this stuff, but you really didn't know what it was. And so now you're in the right mindset to hear it. Ain't even wow.
Yeah,
Just drink water. See water.
Yeah.
I'm drinking water. Drink some water.
I don't even got no water.
Is that water though? That don't look like a water cup.
It's water.
That's a bougie water cup. Okay.
I don't know. Put it to the camera, let her smell it.
Yeah.
It is water.
It's clear. I give you that.
See, she been drinking. She put it to the.
I promise y'all, it is water.
Oh,
I don't even like sparkling water, but it's coconut pineapple, so it's good.
With some vodka. All right, I got you.
Yeah. That's what she cut it with.
Hey, that boy to my jingling.
Oh
man. But I beg the question. So the next question is for you, Miss Sporty Pants. So
Tank, he talking about you.
Nah, I ain't talking to Sugar Tank right now. I'm talking to Denise.
Oh, did I skip out?
Oh.
Damn, she diverted good, Tank. She with the shit. She with the you made for Whicked Wednesday. You made for Whicked Wednesday. You with the bullshit.
Okay.
So I know it's probably been a minute, but I know you probably briefed up on it just a little bit. Out of Dr. Claud Anderson's The Powernomics book.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a passage out of that book that you will take, or tell me a passage out of that book that you have applied to your life.
What? Listen.
And why?
So about the book.
Mm-hmm.
I let somebody borrow the book. A few
And
years ago. Listen, still got it. So I was introduced to Dr. Claud Anderson, I think probably during COVID time. I was on YouTube watching a lot of stuff. Okay. And a few years ago, me and my cousin went to the Dr. Boyce Walkenstein, the Black National Convention. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
And I bought his book there. Love what he says. Love when he talks about group economics. So I'm just listening to what he was talking about, how we can work together. I can say I can use that part when I collaborate with other therapists and healers in the community and we do events. I'll be a speaker for their speaking engagements, or they'll come and vent at my engagements, or they'll come be a speaker at one of my engagements, or what have you. But one thing that opened my eyes when I was in Kenya a few years ago, they use group economics over there. Getting my hair done, my nails done. Hey, do you have this? Oh yeah, it's over here. Do you have that? Oh yeah, it's over here. Hey, I'm looking for like everybody was friendly, working together, making sure everybody had everything. They were their own businesses, but if you needed something, they were sharing that. And so, I was just looking. I said, so they do this here? And they're like, yeah, all the time. Like, wait, we work together. We have our own businesses, but we also work together. Nobody's in competition like that because it's enough to go around. Lets me know that it's there, and it, now we're here. We don't have that. Yeah. We used to have that, I would say, when we have we had Tulsa and the other places, and it was doing well, and we saw what happened. And I always think, like, if they did not murder our ancestors that built it, we could have had the blueprint for that, and how far would we have gone actually? So I look at like the people who actually knew and was doing it and was working together, they've been murdered. And so we don't have a blueprint to do that anymore. And I know there's pockets of us that's trying to do that, which I love. I think is great. And like you said, definitely circulating the Black dollar in the community. We try to do that. And like Tank was saying, everybody is not always worthy. You have to really prove it. But man, I just hope we can get back.
A big part of that, though, a big hindrance to that is ego.
Oh yeah, listen, you're right. You're right. Like, come on.
So you got to call it what it is at some point. You know what I'm saying? Because you're right. These are not new lessons. These are lessons that we used to embody.
And everybody, it's like people don't know when to yield. Everybody want to be the man. Hey, Jim Crow and segregation ruined everything.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
You're right. You're absolutely correct.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody want to be the man. You know what? Sometimes when you just step back and let somebody else lead and just watch, you can learn so much. Then you always trying to be in the middle and you be in the head or the front. And sometimes, especially if you don't know what you're doing, like I know I've been learning this. I've been learning this myself. I'd say this is some self-journey for myself. So I just been sitting back observing everybody else and learning what to do and learning what not to do when it applies to me. You feel me? And I've been trying to attach myself to people, like-minded people. I've been trying to do this since I started YouTube.
Awesome.
But really, right now, I'm on a different endeavor. It's the same premises to a certain degree, but there's levels to it. Now I'm on a whole nother level with it. Because, man, I don't want to work for nobody. I'm already in my 40s. I don't want to be a half a century working for somebody else when I know I can do it by myself. But the difference is now you should depend on other people to do it. But now I'm learning it myself. So if I do, say, for instance, I go into a business with you, Denise and Tank. If I know the business, if one of y'all wept or say something was to happen to you or whatever, not saying that, I still know how to keep it maintaining and running and it won't fall. Because that's what happened with a lot of us. It'd be one person doing this and one person doing that, but they're not learning the whole entire business sense. You just know your part. When my part this and your part that, and we put these two together, we got a good business. Okay, so let me learn your part and you learn my part just in case something was to happen.
You have to, as a business owner, I have to know all of my business. I have to learn it before I could delegate for somebody else to do it. At least let me know something. Oh, I've been doing this and messed it up. I had to hire somebody to do it, but I got my hands wet, got my feet wet, and now I'm learning how to do it correctly. But we have to learn. We have to learn.
Compartmentalization, exactly. Because you can compartmentalize at first, but then on your out time, learn that side. You don't got to learn that side while you're doing it that day because you're going to mess up the rhythm.
Yep. But
when the doors close, hey man, give me 15 minutes. Show me something. You know, I did that at this job. I had this job. It was at a plastics company. I didn't know nothing about nothing in that place. I lied and got on the application. I need a job. I had a daughter to take care of. Man, I got up in that place, man. And out time when everybody else going to work, cross training, yeah. Like everybody else working on lunchtime, I'm eating my food, but I'm learning to say, but how you run this? So if they go down, I press that. Okay, cool. So then before they knew it, hey man, that young man was doing everything. But then I had a bad attitude and I had a horrible attitude woman. Lost the job. You feel me? So, and now that's why I'm looking at it now, even with this business stuff right now. Before I was talking to my cousin, oh, you was in the live. Was you in the live? When Yetta came in the live? It was on TikTok?
Today?
Not when it was the other day.
Oh, I think so.
Huh?
I think so. Yeah.
My cousin sent me a text. She was like, why we ain't did nothing? We gonna do something. I said, no. I gotta get my business right. I got to have that business right. Because if I don't got the business right and I put you out there and I put the information out there, everybody gonna click that, click. 1 million views before I can enjoy it. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like Dust. You remember when Dust shot the 50 cal tank?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And other people made more money off that clip than he did, and he was the originator of it.
Right.
So I got to be prepared. But if I got my business in order, I got to worry about it.
All right. Correct.
Because then I got that trademark. Because everybody be like, copyright. Hold up, baby. Let me tell you a secret. When you do that trademark, it covers the copyright.
That gets you a trademark attorney and get you right.
And so if I'm up here having a video and then you see it say Tackleberry Bug right there, but it got my watermark up in there, and then you use my video, then I come for you. The business, man. Intellectual properties. You need to read these when you accepting these apps and what they saying in their fine print. Because some of that stuff you be giving away your face, your recognition, your face, your next to the property, and you give it away. But it's time to start moving as a unit instead of everybody try to be individuals. That was the biggest mistake of our community. We started being individuals. Because I remember growing up, when I was growing up, I'm Shreveport, Louisiana. Anybody know anything back in the 80s? The 80s, Shreveport, Louisiana, Lakeside neighborhood on the corner of Milam and Pierre Avenue. You had 6 or 7 different clubs, 2 or 3 different funeral homes, 3 or 4 different churches. You had the Harlem House, you had the Phillips 66, you had Foots Fire Station. It was Tech Command. It was a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Then you had Popeye's Chicken on the corner of Ellen Avenue and Milam. All this was on a 1 block radius.
Oh.
But it was black business everywhere. He's talking about the Coke was better. See what I'm saying? The Coke was better. The Coke was better. I don't know. I was a kid. I didn't know nothing about cocaine. I ain't see cocaine until 1984. That's the first time I ever seen it.
Talking about the drink, the Coke, the drink. Wow.
He's not talking about no drink. That man talking about cocaine.
You don't know.
That boy talking about Gazelle. That boy talking about some Pablo Escobar. Man, stop it. That's Joe Bob. He not right. we not. You trying to save him? No.
He said, it was made with real sugar. See, he's talking about the drink.
He's talking about sugar. What is sugar? That dust. Sugar.
I mean, it's
you trying to save him. I'm not falling for it. That's Joe Bob. We're not falling. It's Wicked Wednesday. Some bullshit gonna come from that corner. And I know it's gonna be in that corner.
There was a lot of black businesses when I was younger. A lot of black. Now as you say, it was a lot of black.
It was a lot of black.
I didn't think about it when I was younger. I didn't think about it because I was a children in the 80s, children. But I didn't think about it. But now it's like, dang, they all got bought out.
Yeah.
Working in harmony. There's 5 or 6 barbershops in the same block. The shoe shine man, the shoe repair man, the snow cone man, the barbecue man, the chicken man. I'm talking about all this. Then you still had the lady that had the candy house in the house. That's a whole store in the house.
In the basement.
Selling cool cups.
Yeah. Oh, what?
But a lot of those black businesses did work out of a network because
I don't know what that is.
Business loans weren't available to them. So where they got that seed money, a lot of time was from the church. So it would be the barbershop, the barbecue shop, whatever. They all got their money from the church or whatnot. So that became a network unto itself.
Mm-hmm.
And before, like previously, the city and states would pay the church's bills. So the money that would go to the church would give it to the community. And then that stopped.
Yeah, because what is it? 501C, 5C03. What is it?
Yeah, 503C.
Listen.
There's a 501C and a 503C. There's differences. Don't get me lying to you.
Yeah, so I've been at some churches where, be on the finance committee. And I was like, why can't we put it under this? It was like, because legally, Denise, it's not legal to do it.
Yeah.
But these other churches do it. Yeah, that's illegal. But we're doing it legally, so we pay tax. I'm like, oh.
Oh, what he said? Or the numbers, man.
Yeah, numbers, right. Man. Yes, the street numbers. I remember that.
There was a lot of.
Remember that.
There was
walking down the street selling stuff, and then that over time it just fades away. Like it never existed. Y'all
remember when the snow cone man used to come through the neighborhood?
Yes.
And you can buy cigarettes out the snow cone truck.
I was too little to smoke. I don't
no, I'm just saying. I used to have to get them for my mom. My mom smoked the Cool 100. I remember this. Like
I thought you talked about the Mexican or the Paleta man.
Yeah. No. I'm talking about this the real. I'm from Louisiana.
Snow cone. We had snow cones back up north.
At first, it was blacks, and then we got invaded by the Chinese. That's in the late 80s. Then came the Pakistanis. That was early 90s. And the Pakistanis started taking all the corner stores because under the Black Business Bureau in Louisiana and Shreveport, you had fill a sack, tote a sack, tote a bag. You had anything that had a sack, that means they were black. They were black and they sack. There was the grocery stores. And then the Italians, they had their grocery store. There was the Catneys and AP the Fowler. and the consumers and all them people, them was the Italians. But after that, the Pakistanis and Chinese came in, E.C. Smith and all them people came in, it was over with.
That was it. We had nothing. We owned nothing in the store. Like, why can't we get along? Like, we live here. Why can't we get along? Why can't we have our stuff now? Because we don't qualify anymore. Okay.
Yeah, that part.
Then our grandma died. The kids done moved out of town. They ain't thinking about the house. Now, these folks done bought up the house. And bought up the house for pennies on the dollar because they ain't pay the taxes. Then they don't pay the taxes. You got 3 years to pay the taxes. But you got to get them a percentage.
Joe Boss said his ice cream man was riding dirty and shit. Yeah. Joe Boss ice cream man had speakers and rims.
Hey man, I don't do dry
snitching.
Yeah. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Like big worm on Friday. Yeah. I didn't grow up, and I don't know what that life is.
But you know what? As a kid, we grew up in the midst of it, but the grown folks didn't let us see it. It was happening right in our face in plain sight, but you did not see it. One thing you seen was this. Big Joe. Little Joe. Y'all get y'all ass on from around here and go over there.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk up the stairs and go down, bah! I told you, nigga, you ain't gonna cheat me. That's what you heard. But the kids was out the way. But I'm just saying, it was everywhere. It was like my neighborhood was thriving. Lakeside used to be so thriving. I remember as a kid, man, we coming on Weinstock and Park. And when I grew up, Park was a dope spot. Park and Weinstock, Park and Ashton. Them little shotgun house. There was a heavy drug spot. I remember this dope dealer. His name was Itty Bitty. And Michael Price was a detective. I mean, he was a police officer. He went up under the house and got that man dope. This was like 83, 84, and made detective. You know what I'm saying? He made detective. But the point that I'm making by saying this is the neighborhood was full of bigger and everybody had something going on.
Yeah.
Because even the drug dealer had a cleaners. Yeah. He had a car wash. He had a barbecue. You feel me? He had something, you know what I'm saying? But he contributed to the community. Yes, he was taken away. I'm not condoning it. He was taken from the community, but he was contributing to the community at the same time. Because there's many times I had to take my band uniform to a cleaners. I ain't gonna say the name. And I ain't had the money to get that cleaned. That man know I ain't had that money. And then one number like $10. I ain't had that damn money to get no damn cleaner. Yeah.
It was a village. It was a village.
Yeah, but here.
I also feel to a certain extent that the laws had a certain symbiotic relationship too. Like I feel like them laws back there knew what the work was.
Mm-hmm.
But they also understand that if they pop you on Tuesday, they had a job on Wednesday.
Mm.
Well, now, like
I know that because I done seen that with my own two eyes, right? I don't talk to laws who already knew what the game was.
That's crazy though. That's crazy. Like,
especially them jump out boys, because they had, they focus with organized crime and stuff, so they had a much bigger focus. They didn't care that you had a sack of weed on you or nothing. Like they didn't give a damn about that.
But let's just be real.
Unless they need to leverage
the only organized crime. Let's just be 100. And this is just my perspective. What's up, Tank? What's up, baby? Hot Tub Tony, man. What's up? Only organized crime in the neighborhood, bro. Let's be honest. Was the other people Italians?
Yeah.
See, our black people was organized. We was organized, but see,
not to that level.
That RICO stuff was made for other people, and now they use it against us.
Right.
We was organized, but we mind our own damn business.
Sure did.
Because it was 5 big time hustles. I'm gonna stay on this block. But we came together from somebody else coming outside our neighborhood to come in and whatever. But we're gonna secure our block. The kids gonna be straight. No, when these women come bring their food stamps or bring their money and rent need to be paid, one of them dudes gonna pay your bills. Oh, he gonna give you might get whooped. You feel me? And if you're a deadbeat dad and you messing up your kids, man, somebody beat you up.
Yeah, that's gonna pull you to
they'll sell him the dope and whoop him. I have seen this with my own. I'm to my man beat beat one man so bad he started smoking. You hear me? Like, oh, put the pause on. But we was organized, but we wasn't like that. It wasn't none of that. you know what I'm saying, where racketeering and
Mm-hmm.
and larceny and all that stuff is going on, and we punking the neighborhood, and y'all got to pay for protection. Man, wasn't none of that stuff going on. There was other races coming into our neighborhood with that mess, and then when our people came together, there's one like, hell no, we're gonna get that up out of here. Then they start changing the laws to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always been crime because it ain't no millionaire that ain't did nothing criminal to get there. Ross Perot and them, if you look at the Kennedys, they was bootleggers. You feel what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Allegedly.
Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? They were bootleggers. They had their hand into some type of, say, come on, man. But then they make the penalty so hard for us. We don't bring drugs into the neighborhood, but see, as long as we were selling dope and buying gold chains and Cadillacs, it was okay.
It was good. Oh, yeah.
But when you start buying record companies, and then you stop, and then you putting somebody else on, then that's what. Oh no. Let's move the goalpost.
Yeah, that's what Sam Cooke was doing before he was murdered. You know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Uncle Ben?
Ross Perot's product was nothing more than process and organization. That's what Perot Systems was until Dell bought it up and then spun it off now as NTT Data, one of the largest companies in the world. And all they was worried about is process. Lean Six Sigma and all that come from them.
Oh, that boy said the Asians and the Spanish run human. On God, they would sell. They don't give a damn about selling no kids.
Nope.
When the pervs see, man, look, I'm finna go back. Let's
trafficking
go back.
is $1 billion. You know how much money they'll never get rid of human trafficking.
Shit, why you think they won't release the Epstein list?
Ever. Really think that man deleted himself?
Back to slavery and stuff like that.
Yeah, I really think that man deleted himself.
Hell nah, he believes.
I don't think he's alive.
Oh,
I think he might have though.
I don't think so.
I think he might be gone, but if you look at it, only reason because like if you look at the Clintons and their associates, there was an extremely high number of people that associated with them that's done off themselves. Like if you say the rate of it in society is, I don't know, 4% or something. Among their associates, if you just define it with their circle, it's like 95%. It's extremely high. It's beyond the mean. If we're talking statistics, like it's an outlier. Like you can't tell me that just happens to be that knowing them is so bad that you just decide to off yourself. No,
right. I don't need those kind of friends.
Right.
No.
I don't need them kind of friends. We good.
No.
When I first seen that, I was like, he didn't take himself out. He's gonna drop dime on everybody.
But
everybody.
Low key, I think Trump associated with all that too.
Man, come on, man. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody in the upper echelon. Ain't nobody in the upper echelon didn't bother. Because if you think about it, all them same people that was at Epstein Island was at Playboy Mansion first. And then when you helped to die, that's what Epstein Island.
Right, I ain't even put them two together.
Y'all got to stop, man. All that stuff running together, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't take a rocket science to put that.
Oh, that's a CIA type stuff. Yeah.
Listen, yep.
Honey pots, kids, senators, and all that stuff. Oh, we're gonna get this vote.
And before Hugh Hefner, who's the other dude? See, they marked him. The hustler dude.
Larry Flint.
Yeah. All that tied together.
Honey pots. Because think about it. I got the game Mafia. I have the video game Mafia.
You
video
play that game too? That's one of my favorite games.
Mafia got a scene in there where the senator was getting bent over. Somebody, you want it. And I thought that was crazy. I was like, this is a video game for kids. What the hell is y'all doing? But all they telling you,
that's your
some
favorite
of it was history.
Wow, thanks.
You don't play that level about.
I'm like, I remember playing the game. That scene, okay. We listening.
Go ahead. Okay.
We listening. We were just making an observation.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a good game.
That's
though.
The one thing in the game that stuck out. Okay,
it's a good game.
Joval, what it do?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh,
What's up,
hey,
doctor?
Joe.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hold on, man.
Tyler?
I'm finna handle these two.
No,
right
Bob,
here,
we talk
though.
about this game that the bug be playing.
Nah, we finna handle
You
them
ever
two.
play Mafia?
Play Mafia.
Hold on.
Nah,
He
I
play
played
that
the
shit in
fifth. Hey, no, seriously. I just want come here and you guys was talking about human trafficking and everything else. You guys realize that human trafficking is more profitable than running drugs and guns,
Right.
anything else. And a lot of people don't understand that, or a lot of people just think that human trafficking has to do with the sex trade,
No.
the sex aspect of it. And it doesn't. And it's weird because a lot of us can't identify the signs of human trafficking or the victims of human trafficking and everything else. And the beauty about human trafficking from that aspect of making money is that you have a renewable resource, right? You can traffic someone, say, from the age of 6 or 7 years old all the way up until they die, right? And you'll get a substantial return on your investment on it. Now, when you start talking about like the sexual abuse aspects of it, there's perverts out there that get off on little girls. You can traffic a little girl from like 8 all the way up until they die, because after they move out of their prime peak for sex work, you can move them into domestic work and everything else, right? Make them work in restaurants. That's something that people don't realize. And Hot Tub, he hit the nail on the head. Asians and Hispanics are big into human trafficking, and especially like the sex work and everything else. Another surprise about human trafficking and stuff like that is the Eastern Europeans, the former Soviet Union blocs, right? Ukraine is big. A lot of them overstay their visas and everything else, but nothing's said about it because guess what they look like? Yeah.
Assimilation.
Well, they got the complexion for protection, So
only reason that Hot Tub know about them tunnels because he don't been them, because that boy a freak.
But here's the deal right here, man. There's nothing wrong with being a freak. There's nothing wrong if that's your proclivity, as long as it's legal and you're not hurting anyone. Hey, man, make it do what it do, baby.
What to do?
Make it do. Hey, like the motherfucker said, make it do what it do. The church took up a collection, but they were short $2. Shit, I got a $2 bill. Here we go. Hey. I want you to get a running start and then jump. I'll handle the rest.
Slide down his face like a slip slide. But why I brought up the mafia scene, since y'all want to be smart asses, I brought up the mafia scene because in the mafia scene he was blackmailing the senator.
You talking about the Godfather 2?
Mafia.
No, on the video game, Mafia 3. They was getting the senators and getting all the politicians in vicarious positions and using that as leverage to make them vote the way they wanted to do favors for them. And that was on the video game.
But you're vicarious, nigga.
Yeah.
I am. I am. I'm allergic to other dudes, though.
That motherfucker said VI Carious, motherfucker. Carious. As in CARRY us. US. Motherfucking vicarious. That motherfucker, man, Bug was on a spelling bee, man. That motherfucker said spell N-word. He was like NIG. He's like, just stop.
I said NI word. N-word. You know what? Y'all some. I don't like y'all. See, this Whicked Wednesday. See, this is why you can't have a civilized conversation with these.
I'm surprised the doctor came back and shit.
I was invited back.
I'm surprised you came back and shit.
Listen, when she took the invitation, fuck me up.
Shit, I didn't expect to see her back.
Look, you didn't see her face turn white when she seen your Hot Tub name walk up in the what's called. My face said, "Oh my god!" Nah, don't get scared now, girl.
Seen that drink talking about, oh damn.
It's water.
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 I
Mika
believe
said
I'm
it
over here
was
making
Jen.
air quotes.
It was
Hey,
Jen.
you live your truth.
You gotta live your
Shit,
truth.
Yeah,
you live your
Thank
truth.
you.
We
Thank
believe
You
whatever you said was.
Thank
It
you.
is.
you drinking your truth.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm
I appreciate it.
I'm
Thank you
drinking
for the
water too.
support.
You
Thank you
know
for
what
the
I'm saying?
support.
You
That
drinking your
motherfucker
truth.
said, hey, I'm over here. Hey, this whiskey digital.
Like that.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
Beretta
Like,
did
yeah,
that
good
shit.
night, Ben.
Uh-oh. Coming to the stage, her arch nemesis.
Oh, AI hot
By
tub.
way
Oh.
of Atlanta, Georgia. Hot tub, Tony.
AI hot
What's
tub.
up to AI hot tub? What's happening?
I'm not sure he in
Good,
Atlanta.
good
now,
evening,
probably.
good evening, good evening.
And you
Good
know you gave that woman
Evening.
chills. That woman dreamed about you for 3 days. I'm just
Wow. Wow.
Man, she was in therapy, man.
yeah, I'm
Hey.
sure. Yeah. Listen, she was talking to
Look,
her therapist.
look at it. Hot tub
Look,
came
she
on.
hit
She
the
taking a
drink.
drink.
He went back to the water.
That's all you can do. Hey, welcome to my therapy session.
Wow.
Hey, bud. Hey,
Nah,
bud. Hey,
Yeah,
last time she was just like,
we
don't worry,
just gonna call him
hot tub.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want to say in here. I ain't gonna tell no one.
Holiday.
Well, I am crazy. I went straight Leonard Washington.
damn.
I tell them a
Oh,
little different. I keep telling y'all that. I have you in the corner. Hugging you.
listen, in the corner, bump me on head tomorrow.
We survived.
Government
We
gonna
survived.
take my babies.
I will shatter everything you hold dear near and dear to your heart and expose you to the realities of life.
Hey, she gonna be like undercover brother. The NBA invented the 3-pointer to give white guys a chance.
Now that is true.
What?
That is the absolute truth.
No,
The only
could be some
wow.
truth in that. I
Man,
don't know.
you see what
That shooter's is light skin. That's all I'm
you,
saying.
That
Oh man.
motherfucker said, fuck Larry Bird. All you guys are 3-pointer. The fuck else you need?
Nah, but y'all hit the nail on the head. We the only community that don't have an organized crime that our economy is not based off of.
Mm.
The Asian community is 100%, especially the Chinese and the Korean community.
Well, hey, hot tub. I would disagree with you on that, man. We might not have an organized crime nationally because remember when your Asians come over, when your Chinese come over, they got tribal alliances and everything else. A lot of our alliances and allegiances are organized regionally by cities, right? So you got your thing going on in Atlanta. I know back in the 60s and the 70s, particularly in the 70s and in the early 80s, you had groups of black organized crime, but it wasn't like a national syndicate where it wasn't as highly defined as like the Jewish mafia, the Italian mafia, the French mafia, Russians.
We don't have anything comparable to that.
No, and we don't have the political power because we'll start infighting. Because instead of getting together and trying to do business with Bug, I want to come over and expand and take over his territory. And we haven't learned that blood is bad for business.
I can't say that for everybody. I can only now when we speak on this, I can only speak on what I know and what I grew up around. It's not the fact that we can't work together. Now, and I'm only speaking for Atlanta, Georgia, and what I grew up seeing in the streets I know. Your neighborhood and city may be different, but it's always when we get together and say, okay, we finna organize and make something jump. What happens to us is we either get infiltrated by other groups of people, or somebody within us sells us out. And that's how you get a lot of these RICO charges. That's why you see RICOs popping up in Atlanta so prevalent. They've always used that. They used them RICO charges on the Klan back in the day.
Yeah. Well, hey, also another thing with us, man, we do stupid shit because I'll go and get a lick and then I'm flossing the jewelry I just stole.
Yeah, that.
Right.
And we that's like goddamn, man, that's crime 101. Lay low, get a regular degular 9 to 5 and shit, get some lawn furniture, join the PTA, and then move.
But you got to think though. Okay, let's say you hit that lick. You rob a jewelry store. Where you gonna sell it at? You got to sell it to the people in that type of business that do business with jewelry.
Yeah, but that's
like,
too easy because here's the deal right here, man. Let's say you hit a lick, a good lick, a jewelry store, right? You don't think that jewelry's fucking not insured? You don't think that dude will buy that shit back? Yeah, if we're gonna make 1.5, 100 and 500% on it, because he gonna buy it back for half price and then collect the insurance.
Of course.
So I mean, so if you're really doing work like that, then you would know. But you know, our thing is sometimes we look at like this temporary shit. We're not like really thinking about skimming every half cents off the dollar on the tank of gasoline or the gas taxes and everything else. We're not into those enterprising
No, it's not that we're not into it. It's not that we aren't capable of doing hitting those type of licks. The problem is they're allowed to do that. The Italians were allowed to do that. When you talk about that gas tax lick, that's Michael Franchises, or I don't know how to say his last name. He was allowed.
Franchise,
he was allowed to get away with that. He even said that. He said they knew that the government was slow to catch on because it was so small of an amount for them.
Yeah,
but it ended up being such a huge amount for their organization. He said, It's a lot of people knew.
Well, it's just like
our problem is we're over policed.
Yeah, it should. 100%. And that goes back all the way back to when did they bring the first slaves on the continent? So it goes back to 2 days after that date that we became over policed. But you know,
they only watch us. I'm gonna tell you, y'all can say what you want to. People say it's the Hispanics. No, the biggest criminals in America are the Asian community.
Yep.
And they're in so many different types of crime, you'd be surprised. Catalytic converters. The people, they had the rash of catalytic converters getting stolen. Those were Asians. They bust the ring out of New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
But even within that context, they don't just make moves amongst themselves.
No, they're plugged in with whole countries. That's the advantage that
other communities have. Right.
Well, also don't forget donations to the political aspect.
Mm-hmm.
They got lobbyists.
So you have to be vertically integrated, right? And that's one of those things we lack. We lack the vertical integration. Yeah. Whether I gotta hang out with the pastors and the preachers to get some of that money up in the city hall to make them look the other way on my gambling spot at night, or I gotta pay the pastor and the preacher off. I got to give them a $2 bill because, the church took up a collection, but they were short. I don't want to do that. You got to pay to play.
True.
You got, and sometimes I don't want to pay. And sometimes I don't know how to play. Right. I mean, I got the cash, I got the money, but I don't know how to move that money and circulate it to different mechanisms. Because I wasn't being a very good student when, my uncles used to own barbershops and everything else. I wasn't paying attention because, like Bug said, it was there, but I never seen it. I'm not going to see it if I'm not looking for it.
Right.
You
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what? The closest thing I've ever seen to an organized crime was when BMF came to Atlanta. Because they were so integrated into the economy of the city of Atlanta. And I'll give you an example. The mayor's son was plugged into them. All these high-end auto dealerships, we didn't have those in Atlanta before they came here. Most of them came with them. They opened them up. They did the limo business. They did like Toro before Toro was even a thing.
Cash businesses, man. Get restaurants and laundromats.
They took it way past that. They did legitimate business. They would buy lottery tickets. They used to see signs all around the city when they had their run. We'll buy your lottery ticket. That was them. They would give you cash out, no taxes taken out of your lottery winnings. They would go back and take cash from in. They had it sold up really tight. That's why the only way they were able to get Meech was their investigation had to start outside of the state of Georgia because they were plugged into the GBI. The GBI has jurisdiction over the state of Georgia. not the
Mhm.
FBI. The
Yep,
FBI
Georgia
has to
Bureau of
negotiate
Investigation.
with the GBI.
Georgia, yeah.
It's like the Texas Rangers in Texas.
Yeah, just like the
They more powerful than the FBI. Man, like Texas Rangers still can go anywhere in the United States, like U.S. Marshals.
This chat has been going now for an hour and a half. So based on statistics, at least 2, if not 3 cars have been stolen in the DFW Metroplex during this time. I guarantee you them cars is not going to be in the United States by the time the sun come up.
I was just going to say that.
They put them
before midnight.
And that takes a whole network.
They put
That's
them in
not
the
one
ports
dude.
and ship them out of here. That's exactly.
Wow.
You said a mouthful right there. You
That boy
said a
just said
mouthful because they headed right to Dubai, where they can get them right off the port and send them anywhere in the world from there.
Or they headed to Nigeria.
Nigeria, because you can get a hot SUV. Because do you know our Suburbans is like the equivalences of Mercedes and Range Rovers over there. They love them Cadillacs and them Suburbans. Boy, them Suburbans go over there, boy. You can get on a hot Suburban, you probably get 20 grand.
And
it's going straight in the container. It's going straight in the container.
Now you hit on something, bud. You hit on something, and a lot of people gave me a lot of flack last week. Tank, you was there when I was talking about this with them Africans. The Nigerians have the biggest economy on the continent of Africa. Out of all 54 countries, they have the largest. But it is solely based in criminality. Don't let these Nigerians fool you talking about they come here to be doctors and lawyers. That's utter bullshit. Their whole economy back home, they have what they call degree mills. So they come in here with these fake ass degrees. They know this. The United States knows this. So but you're putting them in your hospitals. You're letting them take care of your kinfolk. Look up who's abusing elderly people in the United States. It's mostly you mostly gonna see Africans in those nursing homes. Take care of our elderly people.
Security guards, police do now.
Yeah,
the Indians do the same thing in IT. Yeah,
all in Houston. They run the jails in Houston. They real big in Texas. They huge out there, but they mistreat us. They don't like us, and they do this everywhere they go. They have a problem in Africa. The South Africans had to say the same thing I be saying. Get these Nigerians up out of here. Why? Because they are criminals. I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings, but if you Nigerian in this chat and you hear this, if it hurts, say ouch. But you come from criminal culture. I've been in Nigeria. That's why I tell people all the time. I said, I done been out there. I know how they get down. Don't let these motherfuckers fool you talking about this Wakanda fantasy that they try to sell on us. Everything that's nice in their culture is based off criminality. Either the white folks or the Asians own it, or their criminal class owns it. Everything else is slum. I've been there, and I can tell you, I can show you exactly where it is on the map. I can show you exactly how to get there from the airport. I can tell you how it worked out. Their whole culture, from the time you get off the airplane to the time you get back on the motherfucker when you headed up out of there, you gonna pay small. That's basically they tax it.
Hey, so I guess the only question I got for you, AI hot tub Tony, is so I guess I'm trying to think. So basically what you're saying is that you got a phone call from a Nigerian prince or email and you didn't get your 25 million. That's what that shit sound like to me.
Put it in your account first.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all know I'm real big on reparations. So we have a reparations movement going on here.
Yeah.
Africa has their own reparations movement. Recently, they created another region. They call it the 6th region. That's supposed to be us.
Shit.
They supposed to be representing us for a reparations claim. The person that's the representative is a Nigerian. How are you represent? How is a Nigerian representing a black American and the Black America and the diaspora as a whole? How are you representing us in a reparations claim? You sold us. That nullifies you from any reparations claim. As far as we go, but they know that they can't get it on their own. They're going to use us to strengthen their claim. And then when cash payments start to trickle out, because we're going to get reparations, that's going to happen. And it's going to be a domino effect. It's going to be us, then the Caribbean, then so on and so forth. But you're going to have to fight your own. We're going to be that first one. When they're using the Nigerians to wiggle their way into our reparations claim so they can get a piece of it. The owner, y'all all remember the Essence Festival and that big fiasco that just went down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hey, so what happened with that, man?
Is she Nigerian?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He was not. No. He's not Nigerian. He's Liberian.
He's Liberian.
But the guy who owns it, he's Liberian. But like he said, their mission statement is to use Essence to push a Nigerian agenda. That's in their mission statement.
Oh.
And Essence was created by us.
The Essence Festival was the biggest and longest running music festival in the world, not just the United States, in the world. It's been going for 40 years, 40 plus years. That's a huge accomplishment. They bought Essence solely for the Essence Festival because the magazine ain't successful.
Nope. And I want to say this. Tony. Or go back to Joe. Joe said, everybody else have people that's speaking for them. That's why it start with it. Like I keep saying, it start with a spark. If the right people get together quietly, because this don't need to be publicized, because every time we do something publicly, it get disbanded. Hey, you know what I'm saying? In our generation, we could say the first black movement that did come in, and I didn't agree with a lot of the stuff, but I agree with the overall movement for one reason.
Man, if you say BLM, I'm gonna smack you.
Please don't say that bullshit.
In fact, I'm going to impact again. I'm going to the impact, and why I'm gonna go to impact is this. When that man got everybody, when their first march from Stone Mountain, let everybody know it's real. They let them know it's real. But I want y'all to know something. When that man had his reign from Stone Mountain, they had the march in Arizona that nobody didn't know. It wasn't publicized. And when they went up there and shut down the Kentucky Derby, that's when I knew he was going to jail. You don't mess with business. You don't mess with commerce. But when that man and the NFAC and that man was on Instagram every day, empowering people weren't getting hung.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
Let me finish my statement. Then you email.
Go ahead.
Let me land the plane. I'm landing now. We weren't getting beat up by police. We weren't getting hung. They weren't finding people hung in Mississippi and North Carolina. People weren't getting hung. It was a lot of stuff had stopped.
Right.
And I said I don't agree with everything, but I agree with the camaraderie because that man brought the Panthers.
He did.
The Huey Newton Gun Club. He had a lot of. Everybody thought there was one unit. No. That was a conglomerate of people.
I remember him. I remember them.
And then they started infighting, as with anything. Corn Intel Pro, infighting, kill any organization.
Okay, so I'm gonna break that because a lot of them was out. A lot of people in this 2A community come out of them.
I know. And when he went to jail, they did this here. They changed their banners, hide their colors. They just
they were infiltrate. They ran into the same problem that Black Panthers ran into from start to finish. From the time that organization organized to the time they disbanded, they were infiltrated top to bottom. His number two was the police.
I believe that.
Yes.
I believe that. Like he was great when he came out. I was like, this what we need right here.
And he was smart because he ran for presidency.
No, he wasn't smart. He wasn't smart at all. He was. I'm telling you, dog. His organization was ran badly. Anytime you had to become a member of the NFAC, you had to give your serial numbers to your firearms. They wanted your ID, a copy of your ID. What kind? Yes.
Why?
And if
Why
you
would
think
I
I'm
do
lying, if you think I'm lying,
That's a registration.
yes. If you think I'm lying,
Oh no,
I
it was on there.
stay on this live after we get off. This ain't for everybody. I tell you, and all of y'all know it. I tell you who told me that because he was a member of the organization.
I know too.
This came straight from and the high-ranking member of that organization.
Yep, he was right next to him. You look in the video, he was right next to him.
They were
I
infiltrating.
know who you talking about,
dog. Top to motherfucking bottom. It sounded good on paper, but what it was that movement was all like you said. That movement was already brewing. You did have the Huey P. Newton Gun Club. You did have the new Black Panther Party. How can we infiltrate all these organizations?
At one
Get
time.
one centralized organization that they fall up under, that we control, that we got people already in place, and they ask for your serial numbers on your gun. That don't even sound right.
AI. Sort of like Bunny Coven when he did Amsterdam.
Yep.
Boy, this boy went to the wire.
So
we fell for the okie doke.
You got to ask yourself. We all know who they are. We all know who was in his top leadership. If you don't know, you do know.
I know.
But so you got to ask yourself. You got to ask yourself, why you need people serial numbers? Why you need people ID, copies of our ID and stuff like that? What you need?
That's a suspect right there. I ain't getting.
That's very suspect, man.
Like why? Like why are you trying to? Why you trying to set me up? I don't want to be a part of it. I'm good.
And
my ID? No, you trying to set me up? You probably need my fingerprint.
And see, but all I'm gonna say is this here. I just use that as a blueprint.
Understood.
And why I say that conglomerate. So think if you can get the people together like that on a financial tip to get our own goddamn lobbyists, to get our own judges, to implant ourselves into. We knew a candidate that's in school right now that's taking business or taking legal, and he coming out of Cambridge or coming out of Oxford or something like that, and we put him in the Senate office the same way they planted Barack Obama.
Yes, dude, but you have to, Bug. I'm with you 100%. You ain't said nothing wrong.
Hey, all politics are local.
But the problem is, and I'm gonna tell people this: you don't need an organization to do that. Just do it. You don't need a centralized leadership, because the minute you put a tag on it, the minute you call yourself something, the minute you say I'm the leader of this organization, guess what? That's a RICO.
You become a target. Yep.
That's a RICO charge right there.
Yep.
So everything we have to do, we can't do what failed us in the past. The Black Panther Party, it sounded good, it looked good with the optics of us holding guns and shit, but that was a failed movement from start to finish. Everything we have to do going forward has to be decentralized. If you're gonna do something, just do it. Don't talk to nobody. Don't consult it. We don't have to have no meetings, no plan. Everybody know what needs to be done. Just do it.
That kind of goes back to the principle. I don't know if you guys seen the movie or read the book. It's called The Spook That Sat Behind the Door.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So, and that's one of those things that sometimes I think we don't understand, like Suge said, if you don't want someone all in your video doing this and doing that, stay away from the flash, move in silence, stay under the radar, but be effective, and that's one of those things, again, we like to get up here. I'm going to go on IG and say, hey, I got this, I did this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's like, no, Q, shut your mouth and just move in silence, make things happen.
Absolutely.
And leave them wondering, like, how the fuck did that happen?
Right.
It's like, yeah, no one knows.
Right.
But we know if it happened once, it can happen again.
It's gonna
happen again. Now you got them scrambling, whether you're in business or you're doing this or you're doing that, you leave people scrambling, they don't know. But I'm very braggadocious, because the first thing I'm gonna do is like, I'm gonna go on this trip, whatever. But 3 days prior to that, I just showed, whatever I got, my diamond rings, whatever. Someone's gonna come by and get an easy lick because I ain't home. So we do that. We do that in such a way that we don't even realize it. We got tax money. right? So the first thing I did, I went out and I got me some Jordans. Instead of investing that, I might not get all the money, but I can get a little bit more of the money. And then someone behind me can get a little bit more. You know, because at the end of the day, it's all about money. You got enough money, and once you get the money, you get the influence and everything else. Then you can do stuff, you know. But once you become compromised, okay, how much money you got? It's just we just waiting for your number to be up.
They just
Right?
gonna punch the number. And if they can't punch the number outright, they're gonna do you just like they did Puffy. They
Yeah.
just draining your resources.
Mhm.
You're not gonna leave.
Well, and again, speaking on Puffy, man, you know, he, in my opinion, he somewhat made himself a target because he had a little bit too much flash. I ain't telling you how to live your life, but at some point, when you're doing all that extra shit and you put yourself out there, you're gonna fuck around and you're gonna piss someone off that holds a lot of power and influence, right? And hey, man, they punched his number. And he set himself up. It was like, yo, first you lied in the grand jury indictment. You got the public against you and everything else. Now, like you said, Tony, we're just going to drain your resources because the government, I mean, hey, one lawyer gets hired, they got 800 more lawyers on standby.
That's it.
But
Government can print money.
But
And we're going to cut off your assets and everything else.
Jay Prince has had just as much influence as Diddy, but they don't move.
Don't move the same.
When this whole case started off, I told people off the top, I said, he ain't going to jail for this. But the only way that they could have sent him to jail, the same way they did R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, is if we allow it. That's why before they go after these black men with the black billionaires with money, the first thing they want to do is they have to do a smear campaign.
Yeah, destroy your character, man. That's been the playbook. Shit, man. That's been the playbook all throughout history, and especially in the later part of the 20th century.
Yeah, they did the same thing with King. The only difference is we didn't allow them to take you. So I tell people this all the time. They can't take you unless we allow it to. Once our opinion of you changes, then they're able to just railroad you. Because let's be clear, Diddy got charged with the same thing that R. Kelly
Weinstein.
It's the Mann Act. That's what the Mann Act. That has only been used against black men. It was the first time it was used was against Jack Johnson, the boxer.
Well, they named it after him. See, you know, and even though OJ played football, you know what OJ and Jack Johnson had in common?
They're like white women.
Fuck around no white woman.
Because it's actually called the white. It was when it was first used.
It's the White Slavery Act. Yeah, white slavery.
That's it.
So, but they can use that law was written so vague for a reason. Don't you know if you fly a woman out for the purposes of sex, that's you violated the Mann Act.
Yep.
So if you tell a woman, hey, come on over here, get this old bell here, and she stay out of state and you pay for her gas, guess what? That's human trafficking, dog.
Yep.
But it's only used against black people. The Mann Act has never been used against a white man.
And they do it more than enough.
Exactly.
Right.
We are the face of crime. They made us the face of criminality. We have the least criminality in our community than any other on this continent.
Well, Tony, here's a cool thing about this, man, because you know they'll say African American population, black population, whatever you want to call it, is only 13% of the U.S. population, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and here's where numbers are good. I can get numbers to say anything I want them to say, and I can spin it so that you'll believe it. You know, they'll say that we're 13% of the population, but we incur over 50% of the prison population, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you look at that empirically, it's just like, wow, that's very disproportionate. But what I'm not telling you is just that it's selective enforcement. Because as a cop, I got the best dictatorship in the world. I can pull you over, I can waste your time, or I can let you go.
Mm-hmm.
as a judge, I can impose mandatory minimums. I can do this, I can do that, and everything else. So again, when you look at the racial aspect of criminality and policing in the judicial system in America, it's designed to hold and to keep certain segments of the population under control and in tow. Right.
Okay.
So like if you look at your some of your blue laws, your loitering laws, your vagrancy laws and stuff like that, right? That's why they always say, we used to have a joke, up, it's more than three, y'all. You guys gotta bust that up, right?
Oh
Because
yeah,
there
that
used to
goes
be
back.
laws in the South, right? More than three, hey, let me see your papers. You got more than $10 in your pocket. And then my incentive was to arrest you, throw bail at you. You can't make bail. Now you go to the prisoner lease lend program. So they got rid of plantations and slavery, right? No, they didn't. They just changed it to privatization of prisons. Because down south is notorious for the convict lending or convict leasing program,
Yep.
right?
So
And nowadays, for every bed I got in my prison, I get like three, four, five, $600. So it's an incentive for me to keep my prisons full. So it's just like, hey, you reckless eyeballing, vagrancy. You guys
Mhm.
was hanging out in the corner, stuff like that, and we fall into the trap because we don't understand the laws. And again, if I'm not looking for it, I can't see it. So I can't defend myself or fight myself against something I don't
Can't
know.
see.
So go to the library, man. I mean, I can sit down here and recite the latest the latest drafts, who got the stats and everything else, but I can't tell you what penal code, whatever it is, and how that affects you as an individual walking and everything else, right? Because I'm going to get played some okie doke when I get pulled over. Where you
so
coming from? I ain't got to identify. Fuck you. I'm coming from your
so
wife's
so
house. You
so
wasn't home.
let me jump in
They
here real
bust the
quick.
window out like they did
'Cause
to they did in Jacksonville.
it's some
Mhm.
fallacies
Mm.
that's been put out over the years.
Mhm.
We are not the majority population of the United States prison population.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
We have not been in
Nope.
about 20 years. That's how
And
long
20, and
ago
20, and 20 years ago, why was that so? Because of
because of
mandatory minimums and crack
mandatory
cocaine.
minimum crack cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
We have not been.
And that
It's
was the
whole
okie doke.
it's whole states where the black prison population is the minority.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's white and Hispanics.
Listen.
Anything past Colorado, we talk about Washington State,
Mm-hmm.
Oregon, the Dakotas, the whole states. We are
Utah.
Utah. Shit, California. We're not the majority in the California penal system. Have not been for about 20 years. So we're fighting a propaganda campaign. Even when they talk about murders, do you know it's not a lot of murders in the United States? How
Mm-mm.
many? It's less than a million murders, way less than a million murders a year in the United States. It's more like 10,000, and out there 10,000, 6,000 are committed by white people.
Yeah. Well,
Two thousand are committed by black people.
yeah, but again, you have to look at it like actually how many murders get solved.
Very few because they're out there.
Yep.
Out the biggest number when they broke the murders down by race. The biggest number after white people are unknown.
Yep.
It's white people the biggest murderers at 6,000. Now I'm not bullshitting. I looked these numbers up.
You can go to the FBI crime stats and you
Mm-hmm.
can get those numbers and everything else. And that's the UCR Unified Crime Report.
And don't
Um,
pull up the one from 2019 because that's a fallacy. That was
yeah.
that whole chart is
Yeah.
not a real chart. The UG, like you said, the UGR is the real thing.
Yeah. And a lot of times people get some of these numbers and they'll do this like this whole
Per cap.
uh this whole thing in Detroit where they was wilding out and they had that fight, right? So they're like, oh, you gotta control this, you gotta control that. It's funny. I see the humor in the funniness of it when you got some black people beat up some white people, but when white people beat up black people, it's
Ain't
oh
nothing
those
said.
guys are thugs. The narrative changes. And again, it goes back to after the Civil War, right? And even before the Civil War, America's laws was based on holding the black man down, black people
Mm-hmm.
down, and it was all based on the comfort of white women. Because Lord, don't let a white person, especially a white woman, feel uncomfortable or getting that white fragility. And a lot of people say this and say that. And yeah, I said it, and I'm going to say it. I see it every day at work. You know, they got they've been a majority for so long. Sometimes they get like this false sense of entitlement.
They do.
You know, it's just like I got a truck, I got a decent sized truck, and you're running in the middle of the street and you're not gonna move. I will run you the fuck over. Your ass shouldn't have been in the street. And what's the cop going to do? Well, you should have yielded. No, because the laws say pedestrians ain't supposed to be in the fucking street. But I'm going to lose that because I'm a black man that just ran over a fragile white woman, or she was scared. I felt scared. Come on, man, miss me with that bullshit.
Yeah. Right. Don't let them cry.
Yeah. Ooh, shit. Hey, there
Right.
was that
You
episode of Blackish when that white girl got in the elevator, all the motherfuckers jumped off.
Nope.
But you know what? You know what's the crazy part of what you just said? What you just said right there is that they teach their children, if something happens, you get separated from us, go find a black man.
Yeah.
That's what white people teach their children. You know why? Because they don't trust each other.
Yeah, well, but also you got this thing, and I'm gonna bring up a couple of stereotypes. A lot of them are false. The mammy, Uncle Tom, and the magical Negro. Right, three main stereotypes that we live by because you know, you go to the mammy and all this and everything else, and that's like the funny thing, man. You hate me, but I'm raising your children.
Correct.
Like, make that make sense to me.
But see, this is, and I tell people,
historically, the understanding of that whole Uncle Tom story has changed over time.
And the true Uncle Tom
Initially,
is
when
not,
that story came out, Uncle Tom was the hero of that story.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not what we think it is now. You know, it's not what we think of it as now. But again, you know, they change the narrative on it because I can't make you feel good about yourself. So the whole thing about you know, like Lyndon Baines Johnson said it. A lot of other people say you get the poorest white man and you make him think he's better than the wealthiest Negro. You ain't got to keep the Negro in control. Like, how many times have we seen throughout history where they've burnt whole towns because a white woman said, you know, a black man looked at her and she felt uncomfortable. They mob up and there was nothing done about it. So now I got this sense that I can do anything I want to do to a colored person. You know, Lake Lanier. Right. That's in your neck of the woods, Tony. Right. You know, how many documented and undocumented cases you've had of lynchings of black people because some white woman says she got raped or whatever, you know, a whistle, a cat call.
Well, see, I want y'all to understand something. One thing about us, we've been dealing with white folks. We know how to deal with white folks. We've known how to deal with white folks since about the 1970s when they had to go covert with their racism. They couldn't do overt racism or they couldn't do overt attacks anymore because we would attack back. What's happening and what's confusing our internal politics is every other group that has come here to be a buffer class between us and white folks.
Yep.
Because they are comfortable being the number 3, the number 4, number 5, as long as they're above us. They're comfortable with their place in the system of white supremacy.
Yeah.
And they uphold the system of white. If it was just black and white folks fighting this out, white supremacy would have died out a long time ago.
Well, and that goes back to you take the poorest white man and you make him feel a place above the black man, and now you got someone to do your bidding. It's just like I wanted to jump on because you guys was talking about Asians, right? And then like Asians in the South, they were put there and given loans to control the blacks.
Yes.
Right. And that's one of those things that people didn't understand. So when Asians, specifically Chinese, first came to the U.S., they were coolies, they were laborers, and everything else. They was treated like shit. There was a great bond between Asians and blacks. But then, you know, it's like, I want to open a store. Hey, I'll give you money to open a store. You run it down there, and then, all right, well, I'm a little bit better than him. Now the next generation, I'm a lot better than him, and so now you got this buffer between the blacks and the whites. right? Because in the South, they say, I don't care how much money. I don't care how close I am to a black person as long as they don't have more economically than I got. In the North, they say I don't care how rich a black person is as long as they're not close to me, right? And those two different distinct types of racism, right? And again, it's all about the power. It's all about the power structure.
It's the same. It's the same racism, but
But
each group has participated in it,
oh
and
yeah,
it's so insidious now that now you have black looking people. See, that's why I go so hard against black people from the diaspora that come here. And that's why I go hard against Hispanics. That's why I go hard against Asians, because you willingly participate. You know what's going on. You're not ignorant to it. Hell, I've heard them talk about this. That they come here knowing the racial dynamics, knowing that white folks gonna do black folks. They go out of their way to have conversations in their community. And I'm speaking to the black ones, the black immigrants. That when you get pulled over, they tell their children, and I know this because I got them in my neighborhood, and they pretty cool, the ones that stay around me. But they say, yeah, I tell my kids, put your Jamaican accent on if you get pulled over, because they know, and they've been told when
you
they
ain't black.
This country,
You ain't black.
Make sure they know that you're not one of them, and that's how they think about us. So yes, when I go hard on people, when I say Tank was in the other day when we had, I think that was last Friday. Oh, everybody came out the woodworks to get hot tub because I said the quiet part out loud. All you motherfuckers participate in white supremacy, and you're jealous of us, the black ones. You're jealous of us because when we're not even the majority here. But when you think about blackness, when they think about black people as a race, we're the people that most countries outside of the United States think about. And that creates a cultural jealousy amongst our own black-looking people.
Well, it's one of those things, man. And this is like the funny thing, traveling and everything else. Everyone want to be black, but they don't want to be black.
Right.
You want our culture, you want our music, you want our hair, you want this, you want that, but you don't want to be black.
No.
You can't have it both ways.
When I was traveling, and I like I say, I'm on my third passport, 2 blues and 1 brown. If you know, you know. Everywhere
you got to step that brown up to a red, baby.
See, I don't. My security clearance didn't go that good. I got some shit over. But
hey, like my man said, yes, we're carrying guns, and no, you can't check us. I'm like, well, fuck.
But everywhere I went, they love us so much so that it's crazy. When I went to Dubai, you know what I found out in Dubai is a whole group of Nigerians pretending that they're Black Americans.
Yeah, talking like it. Yeah, dressing like it, wearing this thing. Oh, here's a cool thing right here, man. Go to Tokyo.
When we started to show up in Dubai, and that came from the contractors, then they started to know the difference. They said, "Oh, they ain't black, they African."
Yeah,
same thing when I went to Asia, when I went to Thailand. They pretend to be us till we show up, and we show up in areas that they always say, "Well, black people don't travel." Yeah, we do. I've been traveling the better part of 20 years.
Hey, go to Tokyo. There's a whole subculture. There's a whole Asian gang subculture that's trying to be Crips.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Vietnam. They gangbanging hard in Vietnam. I'm like, well, goddamn, man.
But wait, their whole sets of Asian Crips though in LA.
But I'm not even talking about LA. I'm talking about like
outside the country.
I'm talking about outside the country where you go in there, man. And I like, on everything. I'm sitting, I was like, am I in my motherfucking neighborhood barbershop growing up?
But wait, Joe, we're not gonna glaze past the fact that Tubb said Thailand. He don't want y'all to know about.
He was
with them lady boys.
He was over. Tubb was over at Soy Cowboy.
Yeah, what would you do in Thailand, Tony?
He was a Soy Cowboy.
Bitches. I was fucking bitches. Any other questions? I ain't shame. Look at. Let me tell you something, bro. You can't shame me because I ain't shame of nothing I do.
Hey,
I ain't shame of a goddamn
Tony,
thing
I know
did.
this, but it don't stop me from fucking with you. You know
hey,
that.
he had that Lucha Libre mask on over in
You
Thailand. Sitting on
goddamn
the
right
edge.
I did. Where you think I get the idea from?
He was sitting on the edge of the bed. He was sitting on the edge of the bed like that dude. That motherfucker, man.
Hey, look here, I'm not. You not finna puffing me because I will tell you got tape. I got tapes of you doing this. Well, play the tape, goddamn it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna stroke it. And I'm gonna stroke it while you play it.
Hey, Tony, tell him like
If
this.
I did it, I did it. And what?
Hey, tell him like this. If you go to 10 minutes and 38 seconds, you screenshot that, I'll sign it for you.
Shit, I read. I go
don't know you fucking
call
with,
who you say was in the video with me. Call him, tell him we can do it again. I don't give a fuck. You know, I am damn near 50
Tony, that dude that
years old.
took
I ain't shamed
the
of shit I
VHS
did.
of Monsters Ball and know the exact timing of that one scene.
Yep, the lady boy. But listen, I love you, Tony.
Hey, bud.
I know, Tony. I know it. I love you because you go to entertain.
Look
Tony
at that.
And if I did, what?
You can't save me.
You can't save me. See, listen. If the world was living in their truth like that, this would be a better place.
If you caught me with a lady, if I'm telling you something, if you ever catch me with a lady boy, it ain't gonna be an Asian one. They ain't thick enough. So if it ain't got no fat ass and no big old titties, then the goddamn it, you lying on me.
Excuse me, Whicked Wednesday does not promote the views of Hot Tub Tony.
Mika already got
that motherfucker bad. Hot Tub Tony got kids on 7 continents and shit. And think about this, man. Ain't no people living in Antarctica.
I live my truth. I did everything that I ever wanted to do in life.
Man said he got polar bear puss in Antarctica. They don't give a fuck.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, if everybody did that, they can't hold nothing over you.
They can't. You try.
You can't embarrass me.
Hey, Hot Tub, what you say? Hey, motherfuckers, Hot Tub, motherfuckers start talking about Area 51. It's like, yeah, they got aliens there. How you know? I was on a secret program to find out the mating habits of aliens.
Goddamn.
So wild motherfuckers, man.
Goddamn right. You put them out there. Can they be fucked? Does it have a pussy? If it got a pussy, I'm gonna fuck it.
Yeah,
hold on. Mika said you're looking for T.S. Madison. Lord Jesus.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know who T.S. Madison is. Oh, I put him on the screen if you don't know. I'll show you.
Don't put that motherfucker up. That motherfucker still look like a man.
Oh my God!
Don't insult me. Give me a pretty motherfucker. If you gonna put the jacket on me, put the jacket on me with somebody pretty. Goddamn it.
This has been a Whicked Wednesday debut by Hot Tub Tony and his views. We don't condone the views and actions of Hot Tub Tony.
If you gonna put a jacket on me, goddamn it,
put a good one.
Fine motherfucker, you gonna put that jacket on.
She laughing now.
Not one of them Burlington jackets.
Because I'm not. I'm not switch hitting for no shit that look like me.
I'll tell you, if you're gonna get a punk, get a fine one. I said that too.
There you go.
I'm gonna have me a fine one.
Hey, I tell what you say. If you walk up to the plate, you damn sure ain't gonna bunt.
You goddamn right.
I'm hitting.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever catch me messing with a goddamn lady boy, it's gonna be the baddest motherfucker you gonna look at it and question.
That motherfucker said, "Hey, run and take second base." Motherfucker, like right on.
And look at the uncomfortable face of that lady.
I'm just drinking my
she
water.
going for that drink.
Drinking her water. Yeah.
Hey, you know, I never known a person drink fucking water with 2 hands.
I like it when they use 2 hands.
Hey, man, look.
Let me know you got some skills about yourself.
Hey, Hot Tub.
What's wrong with Mika, man?
Hey, Hot Tub.
I love it when they go ahead and double fish.
Hey, Hot Tub, Team Girth. He got to wrap both hands around this motherfucker. Like, shit. That motherfucker.
I'm gonna have a straw next time.
Look at the face on that woman.
Boy, she blushing.
These boys here crazy. See, I told you the Whicked Wednesday. It can go good, but it's gonna be some bullshit.
One of them gin and tonic straws. Yeah.
Hey, Hot Tub.
And it's straight into the bullshit. And me talking about you, no RuPaul.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what you say? Like, what size lucha libre mask you wear? Get you fitted up real quick.
Well, it depends on my beard that day. If I got my big beard,
No,
I got to wear the other one.
that's what you tell him. Should I
Now
wrestle
you
you
see
for
who
it?
the prime suspects are. Tug
Call
and
himself
Joe
Nacho
Bob.
Libre and shit. Yeah.
This
See,
fool said he was
what
Nacho
they're
Libre.
referring to is that I have a mask that I wear during sexual activities when I jump off the dresser and feel like I'm a lucha libre and I'm gonna put you 4-leg lock. I wear my mask and I like to sneak up on you.
Hey, Bug. Hey, Bug. They go pull a hot tub over. They're like, well, we seen Mr. Hot Tub Tony, and in the initial search of his vehicle, we found some masks. Hot Tub is like, man, those ain't robbery masks.
I was robbing cats.
I can show you. Hey, go to 10 minutes and 37 seconds. You'll see that same exact mask.
You gonna find
You might
find the mask. You might find some duct tape in there. It
God
might
damn.
seem like it's something that it ain't, but it ain't.
Be like, hey,
Everybody
duct tape.
in
Get
this
some
whole
handcuffs,
activity.
brother.
Hot Tub is the only person with a bigger stock of baby oil than.
Wait a minute, hold on. She said something.
Diddy.
You say what, girl?
I have pink duct tape. Duct tape is good.
There you go.
See?
I like bondage.
Oh no.
I don't have no problem with it. Sometimes
see, you guys gotta get those non-abrasive ropes though, man. That's you got to tie your knots and all that good shit, boy.
I don't like the ropes remind me too much of
Django.
Yeah. Don't put no rope on.
So you don't get on no cruises either?
Huh?
So you don't get on no cruises either?
No, I fly everywhere. Oh, bro. One boat ride was good enough for my people.
You know?
Oh my god! What did this
that was my whole thing.
I thought we was supposed to be empowering black people.
I was like,
why? How did this go left?
So what happened? What happened was
I'm empowering black people to live in their truth. That's what
exactly. Yeah, that's it. And taking vacations to Thailand and just trying new things with masks. And he may have his own business making masks. We don't know yet.
I don't know which way I'm gonna go with this thing here. I might.
I told Tony to have a motherfucking sweatshop turning out lucha libre masks.
Now I'm gonna give y'all a fun. I'm gonna give y'all a fun.
I don't think anybody said anything, Mika, about no pink whips. I think she just
like what you trying to tell us? Are you trying to tell us something, little freaky girl?
You know.
Hey, look here. Everybody like to come out of the bag once in a while. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If she want to come out the bag, who better to come out the bag with than me?
Hey, Hot Tub.
I give you the right amount of leverage to do what you want to do and have done to you and do to me. Wherever you want to go with this thing, I'll let you know when I'm uncomfortable.
They ain't telling me shit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, man.
We just explore. We just having fun. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You're gonna have to go see your therapist.
Hey, that's the best way to see your therapist.
We don't do that here.
I think that would make a more effective therapist to me.
Refer you to the people.
Shit. It just got worse. Look who done popped in there.
And you bring your own pink? Oh, hell. He happy. He happy with the sissy with a bag of them. Hercules. She got pink duct tape.
And let me tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all do know I own a toy company, right? It's called Toy Rave. Look it up. That is owned by me. I am part owner in it.
You said it's called Toy what?
Toy Rave. TOIRAVE. We opened up in 2019, and we've been in business ever since. Now we don't make toys anymore. We don't make children's toys anymore. We're transitioning. We're trying to make that.
There was a couple at Arm that was in that business.
Other toys.
Hearts and Desires. Yeah.
Because the same companies that make children's toys also make adult toys.
Wait a minute.
It's made in the same factory. It's the only
they're making a third shift.
Don't tell me Mattel over there making green dildos and shit.
So I still have.
What's up, Howard J? Howard J, we in here with your boy. Hold on, I got to show y'all this.
Hey, that puts a whole new meaning to the word Kung Fu grip.
Don't tell me them things being thrown at WNBA games is made by Mattel and shit.
So
No,
is
it's
this what
made
you
by
talking about,
Hot Tub
Tony?
Why you think
Tony.
the first one they found was in Atlanta at the Atlanta game?
Rain. Say, listen, is this what you talking about, Tub?
That
I
motherfucker,
can't
man.
see it's too small on my screen. Hold on.
Man, Hot Tub Tony making a motherfucking whole line of fucking hamster and gerbil fucking harnesses.
Hold on.
Yeah, Torre LLC. That's us.
That's y'all right there.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back to where I need to be. Hold on. Let me make that.
Y'all think I'm the most interested man on the planet, man. I've done some dope shit in my life. And it sounds like I be bullshitting, but I be 100% real. I have lived the life,
Tony, you cannot.
That no other black person that I know of have lived. I've done some dope ass shit, and had some dope
I got
shit
to log
done
in
to
my Instagram.
But yes, that is my company. I can show you. I got toys in the house full of toys that we developed. We own that cup. That's what got me through the pandemic. Before I got on the road, and that was what I did for money.
She gave me money when I'm in need.
Hot Tub Tony was working his way through college.
Some of the favorite toys that were sold at the dollar store, a Dollar Tree, and Dollar General. That was us.
She gave me money. That boy there, now he's selling 6 toys.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
He didn't say that. He just said
saying. This is Whicked Wednesday.
I'm making
nothing you say is always what you say is gonna be what we think it is. So that's all that really matters. We don't care what the truth is. This is what we think it is. That's our truth.
Yeah, that's what we make it.
That's what we make it. This is Whicked Wednesday. Y'all keep forgetting. Yeah, we talk about real stuff too, but at the end of the day, it is the bullshit that we do for.
I mean, Howard J is your biggest customer and shit. He be buying all kind of toys.
This man right here, see, he at work right now, and he's at work double dipping, coming into our live, not saying nothing worth saying. In just a second, there's gonna be some grotesque in the comment section of him. And we look at Carl not in here. And he need to be quiet before he pop up. Because Uncle Ben popped up, so Carl may pop up. You know, you gotta be quiet.
Bug, you know what else is gonna pop up?
Was that?
That was a surprise in itself to see Ben shoot. I ain't seen Ben shoot.
Say, because normally he be sleep. You know,
that motherfucker be sleep right about now, man. Snoring.
Ben be on boats, man. It's that boat season. Ben be on yachts.
I know Ben is like the Black James Bond.
Oh God, stay with nice white woman.
Ben, that's one of the only people I can say lived a doper life to me. I don't know what he do, what he did, but he seemed real interesting. Like I want to party with you, like.
That motherfucker said, "Hey, Bug,
puffy shit. Yeah, when you go party with me, Ben?
Hey, Bug, that PlayStation 7 getting ready to come out. You know you already got one, right, Uncle Ben?"
Hey, say, listen, Joe Bob parted with Ben down there in Mississippi. Ben a different type of animal.
You can't tell me otherwise.
Say Ben a different. MJ gonna tell me. MJ called me yesterday to my bug. Flights to Chicago, $40. I was like, what? I said, my money funny. He was like, we can go next month. I was like, bro, my money funny. He said, don't worry about it. Flights to Chicago, $40. I said, okay.
Fuck you want to go to Chicago for, man?
We're going to holler at our homeboy Montana, but then after we holler at Montana, you know he's trying to pull up on Ben in Tennessee. He said, say, man, we got to pop up on Uncle Ben. Because Uncle Ben been trying to get us down there for the longest, but I'm just, I'm trying to stay celibate. I'm not trying to go to Uncle Ben. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Ben do too much. He do too much. Hold on, what we say? 1500 roll.
Them Hemi 1500s. Oh, they back in production.
Oh yeah, they brought them back. The
yeah.
They back going with them inline sixes now.
Hell no,
man. They brought the bitches back, man.
Don't nobody want their regular ass 6.
Shit.
That ain't the same 6 that used to be in the Jeep Cherokee back in the days. That's not the same 6, man.
Hold on now.
I ain't gonna lie. I like that 2010, 2011 6.
Now
that Buick Grand National got the best inline.
I had that 2010 6 and an XXT.
No, not in a truck though, Tony. Like them 92, 93, 94 Cherokees with the inline 6. That motor was indestructible.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That's not the same. That's not the same inline six, man. They done changed all them parts. I'll put them turbos on there. Like even the turbo inline six for the Fords, the EcoBoost, they trash.
You know that's what they
put.
put. That's what they got
in cylinders though.
That's what they got in the Toyota Tundras now, inline sixes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's old
man. Those Tundras is trash, man.
Yeah. Them Tundras like 10 years ago, they solid. But
yeah, about 10 years ago, they were good.
I know a guy, man. He's had sample size of one, man. He's had nothing but trouble with his Tundra.
What year is it?
2025.
All them current,
the new ones.
All them current.
The new one. That's because the new ones is they put a fucking inline six in there.
Yeah, so it's a V6
supercharger on there.
Yeah, you can't do that. You should have went turbo.
You
if you go inline six,
you can't put you don't have the torque on there to tow anything. It's speed, it's fast. But
that's all I want with the inline six is fast. I'm not trying to tow nothing. If I'm towing something, I'm getting a 2500 or something.
There you go.
Because a 1500 is for pulling a lawnmower.
Shit, man! My 1500 tow 14,000.
I'm not trying to.
How old? What generation is it? Ain't current generation.
Nah, I got a 21.
Okay.
Man, look, if I want to tow something, a quarter and up. Really, I want my next truck. I want a 3500 because I was looking at a TRX, but the price of a TRX is the same price as 3500 fully loaded. I might well get 3500, make some money out for them. Have more truck than what I need, than when I need the truck and don't have enough truck, and have a truck and don't have enough truck. Because I know a lot of cats that be in that situation. And then I want to vote. You just
sounded like trusted.
Parents, you know what I would buy now? That TRD Pro. That TRD Pro look nice. I don't know how it runs.
I just want the TRX because I know people who had them.
It look good though.
Look good. Them TRXs run like dogs. They run like and they'll pull and be fast at the same time. They yank something. They get somewhere, bro.
I just need Dodge to put out that Magnum hatchback again. Yeah.
Yeah, bring out the Magnum, updated Magnum. They need to go and put a Hellcat inside the 300 and stop playing. Because y'all know the 300 was the fastest Hemi at first before they brought out the Hellcat.
Somebody did a I think a LS swap on it, called it the Hellafont. That move.
Oh no, I got a Gen.
That was so disrespectful to do that. Wow.
I got a Gen 2. Gen 2
LS swap, goddamn
Dodge. Yeah, that's like putting a 350 on the Ford.
It ain't their daily driver or nothing. Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. You did it because you got the space under the hood to do it. No, thank you. That's like slapping God, bro.
Yeah. That's like putting Satan robe on God. You hear me? What is robe Satan?
But outside of them Hellcats, really in the last 10 years, none of the Mopar engines really been cutting shit, doing shit. So.
Man, you smoking crack. The Mopar, the engine ain't the problem. It's the other parts. Man,
once you don't have that Hemi 6, what is it, 6.8 or what? Like after they stopped rolling that out, yeah.
Now listen to me. On all Hemis, the best Hemi for your buck is the 5.7 because you're going to get the torque and you get the gas mileage, and then you can bump it up and make it stronger than a Hellcat. You throw a supercharger on it. You know what I'm saying? You play with it. You spend about another $1,500 to $3,000 and have that baby running like a Hellcat. But right now, when it comes to engines from now on back to 2010, ain't nobody messing with Dodge because it wasn't nothing wrong with their engines. It was things wrong with everything else. The components,
everything else around it.
Everything around it. The engine was straight. If I can take that engine and put it in I was finna put a Hellcat engine in my 85 Delta. I was gonna call it the Delcat. And the boys up there, was gonna do the swap for me. West Coast Customs. They was gonna do the complete swap. They were gonna take my interior out the Hellcat, the red Hellcat, and put it in the Delta. And I was gonna call it the Delcat. But what they was charging for it, I ain't finna pay you $60,000.
One of the parents on my
two
team
cars together, like that was crazy.
One of them EV chargers. That
they trash.
Straight crap.
That shit is ass. With the fake motor sound on it.
Yeah, it sound weird, bro. You have to pay me to drive that shit.
And see, he said 20.
Why would they buy that back? It don't even look good.
2016.
I'm out here where people just got money and shit. Bug know where I'm at.
Yeah, man, that man out there in South Lake, man. Come on, that's like That's the creme de la creme of Fort Worth.
If you bought a Charger, the only thing about a Charger is it's a track vehicle. It's meant to go straight. It ain't meant to turn. It ain't meant to curve. That's not what you bought it for.
I bought my Charger.
You want to go fast in a straight line. That's that Hemi motor.
You running quarters.
That's it.
Only reason why I bought my Charger.
That's it. But they Dodge knew they lane when they made it.
Rear wheel drive.
They cater to it.
That's it.
That's why it's
because nobody else is making rear wheel drive cars
in the United States.
Oh.
I'm a rear wheel drive person. I can't stand front wheel drive unless I'm up north. Boy, it's snow. A front wheel drive makes sense up there, but I'm in Texas. Man, give me something that goes from the back.
Oh.
I like fishtailing. Oh, you coming down the sideways?
Is that what they call it now, Bug? Fishtailing?
That is dangerous.
Say, there you go. There you go with the front door in the window. I don't shake my tail up there unless it's in the car.
That motherfucker said I like it from the back to go.
Wow.
Fuck.
That's what I didn't like about my V6 Charger, my 2010. As soon as it's sprinkled, it was easy to get away from.
You don't want it. You don't. Once you open yourself up to this, it's only one person. Listen, I promise, it's only one person to be on this live.
Once you open yourself up to anything, you can't no coming back from.
Ain't no coming back from. I'm trying to spare you.
Don't go to that door.
The only person. This is the only person that held their own in that box. Mika held her own, but I know you can, but I don't even want to subject you to.
Hey, Bug. You gonna get you gonna get one of those 2 a.m. DMs. What you wearing? There she go, hit that water again.
Look. Like you want to be
it's almost gone, and it's almost gone.
The DM like, say, don't talk, just listen.
What you wearing?
Put some baby oil on.
Well, see, if you know, like I know, you don't get them texts because they already know I don't sleep in nothing. Just dick balls every
What they gonna say?
Swinging in the wind.
Turn your phone on. Look, she to my, is it gin in that cup? Why she keep going to the gin?
It's man, just water. No, for real, Mika. It's really just water. That's it. It's
just water. My ass. They got some gin.
That can digital.
You're going to get your sip on. We all know it's
just water.
You know what you got going on. I ain't gonna tell you there was a lemon juice in my glass.
Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Mika. It's just flavored water.
You call it what you want to call it.
The Indians call it fire water.
I appreciate it, Mika. Thank you, Mika.
Hey, you call it lime. That do you right though.
Hey, you call what you want to call it.
Okay, it's flavored with agave.
Girl, you're a wussy too. Don't be copping out. Everybody copping out tonight. Now this Wednesday.
I can't
drop your nuts and tell the truth. Denise, can you send me to a well?
All right, Mick, I can get down with that vanilla crown and coke.
I told you Howard J coming with the bullshit.
It's either vanilla crown and coke or the peach crown and tea.
Okay, Mika.
Yeah, that food up. I'm surprised you ain't drinking.
Those are the best two crowns, either the vanilla crown and coke or the peach crown.
I'm gonna tell you what that food like. She like that Grand Marnier and that orange. I think it's an orange vanilla some coke. They got an orange something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hey, man, at that point, you might as well just go ahead and add some more fruit to it. You guys need to drink real drinks, man. Like straight motherfucking scotch. Quit bullshit.
Say, look, she cough.
Wait.
Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony.
Hey, I'm on that wild turkey 101.
Hey, Tony. Must have hit the back of her throat.
Listen. She had a flashback.
Hey, Tony.
I did.
Hey, Tony. That was a back of the throat shot right there.
That's how they like it. They like them back of the throat shots.
That's the scotch put hair on your chest on the inside.
But he said you like the back of the throat shots. I'm just saying that what Tony said.
It's just no.
Yep. That's it right there. Like, you were supposed to tell me. My bad.
No.
You weren't supposed to move. Look at that.
That shit got my eye. You'll be all right.
Wait a minute, John.
Wear your glasses.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all right here, right now. Y'all not gonna disrespect this young lady like that. We can tell that she ain't running from a shot. That's not a runner right there.
And the camera froze.
And the camera froze. And the camera froze. God don't like ugly. He sounds like Father Pretty. He knew he was up to no good.
Hey,
Oh
she got that look on her face like, you motherfucker.
Look at froze. Look at.
I ain't running from no shot.
Listen.
I ain't running from no shot. I'm fading all shots. I bid all, fade all. Bar none, fade all.
I am running from all shots.
Oh my God, child is sick.
The lie detector test.
Look, Mika to my boy, y'all here. Mika, this is the only person that came back for pain. And look, I respect her for it. Like, she's a whole different type of monster.
It wasn't painful.
Man, do you understand? Time. Do you not understand? Women don't come.
See?
Look.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell you got?
I ain't never lied to y'all. Yeah. Turkey.
He got that turkey. Oh, hell no.
They still make that?
That's a drunk deal.
Yeah, say, man,
that ain't even an alcoholic. That's a drunk.
Hey, my gunsmith, that's what they drink. Wild turkey. Boy, they'll shut that door and pull out them Sprites and wild turkeys and them Jello shots that are, man, I'm talking about these Jello shots.
I ain't bougie with it. I'm from the stiff.
Them Jello shots to kill you.
My uncle.
Hey, like a choice. I can't judge you, bro.
Dang.
Hey, but I just want to know this. I got this question, and all y'all starting with Joe Bud. You got to answer this question, then Denise, then Tank, and then Tug. How the hell we went from talking about power economics to y'all with this bullshit?
Wild Wednesday, shit. You ain't know?
You said it was Whicked Wednesday. We started off good, and then where it goes, nobody knows. You said that.
I just warned you. I didn't want you to be ambushed by these fools and devils. You see what I'm saying? Hot Tub Tony with his Nacho Libre mask going to Thailand, and he ain't scared because he said if he did it, he did it. It ain't nothing to be ashamed of. I say that all the time, Hot Tub. If you did it, what you being ashamed of it for?
Hey, Bug, check the text, man.
Oh, okay. I just seen it come through.
Hey, man, let me tell y'all something, man.
How we go from that? You got Hot Tub Tony. You got AI Hot Tub Tony on the screen. That's how that shit went down.
My noble name is Johnson and Johnson. So that lets you know right there.
Hey, say y'all, listen. Joe Bar, Mika, Joe Bar is going to hell. He's going to hell. Joe Bar is hell. Oh my God, Joe Bar is. Now turn your camera back on, Denise.
It's frozen. I don't know what to do. It's frozen. I don't know.
Y'all done ran off.
Y'all done ran Denise off with the bullshit. Don't run, Denise.
Don't run. Hey, Denise, Denise, if you run, I'm just gonna chase you. I can reach. No, I can reach.
Don't run. Just breathe. All you got to do is just breathe.
Let it happen. Hey, Tony, what you say? Just relax.
Wait,
just relax.
Tony said, just breathe. He said, wait, how you supposed to breathe?
Breathe through your nose.
Just breathe.
Release
shallow breaths. Like,
yeah, motherfucker.
Hey, again,
inhale.
Tell them it's Whicked Wednesday. It is Whicked Wednesday because we're gonna talk about power economics. But this man said he jumped off the dresser with a Nacho Libre mask on.
Yes, I do.
It should be banned in 48 states.
Hey, Tony, what you say? These motherfuckers don't make furniture like they used to.
They damn sure don't. That's why my furniture, I ain't got no new furniture in my house. It's all old because I know what it do.
Hey, all my shit made by the Amish.
What's wrong with your screen? You are black. You are black, Denise.
Oh, no, that's me.
Colored person.
I ain't got nothing. I don't know.
She filling up that cup again. Shit.
Hey, listen, y'all know that giggle. Listen to that giggle though. Yeah, that's
you know what? That's
no
one
was
paying attention.
Hey man, we on your taco, man. Your taco.
Not yet, we not.
I'm gonna tell you what you do. I'm gonna tell you what you do. Just come completely out. I'm gonna drop the link again and just come back and hit a new link.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Come back in this motherfucker if you want to.
They always come back.
They always come back.
Yeah.
Listen, but think about it though. After all the years I've been doing Wicked Wednesday, bro, from Wild Wednesday to Wicked Wednesday, ain't too many ladies stand the pressure.
Oh no!
Hey.
Oh no!
Ain't too many ladies stand the pressure, bro.
Hey,
No
Bug,
lie.
what happened to Pinky?
Only one.
Oh,
Bug.
Pinky.
Yeah.
Oh man, look, I ain't called Pinky in so long, bro.
Who
So right, boy.
was
I'm about to
it
call
MJ
Pinky.
she ran off? Who was the one?
Man, she ran everybody off. She had MJ partner, a co-worker ready to marry her. Pinky was a mess.
Wait a minute. Not Pinky, right?
No.
We listen to you when
that would be a special edition.
If I bring Pinky back out here, you got to come. And it is the back chat that went live. That was Joe Nim is instigators. They
but who ran Pinky off?
Who ran off?
I don't know.
Chan.
Yeah, I can see
it. It was Chan. It was Chan.
It might have been Chan. Yeah.
That motherfucker said, he said, what you wearing? Turn your camera on.
He said it was Chan because Chan didn't. Oh damn, y'all! I put the damn thing in the back chat. Oh, there we go. Let me see it. No, don't, Denise. Oh, there you go. You good? There you go.
See, it's back. Yeah.
Okay, now you back. You back. You just had to come out. Look, Chan. Let me tell you something about it. So let me tell you. Who's the little lady right there with the red lipstick on? Don't wipe your face. Heck, you know I love you, man.
I'm listening.
Let me tell you something. So we in the back chat. You know, that's when we go out to the back chat. The back chat go live because YouTube guidelines don't work like that. So Pinky told Chan to do something, and Chan got scared and ran off.
What she tell him to do?
Man, we can't talk about that on this thing. Didn't I just tell you the back chat conversation?
So we gotta wait for the back chat.
You got to wait for the back chat.
So what's it fair to bring it up? Everybody don't know.
Because the people who in the chat that know about it, it's a
why you get on the panel.
That's why you should get on the panel. Because if you get on the link, that means when the live is over, long as we on there, you still can come in the back chat. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, hey, last I heard, she joined the covenant, man. I heard she had none now.
Now, last I seen and heard, she lost some weight, and y'all will be mesmerized. That'll be y'all thing. I look at it like a little sister, ain't my thing. But yeah, but to y'all will make good conversations because Pinky has no filter. And she didn't get offended. Like, listen, I can name from Wild Wednesday to Wicked Wednesday. Pinky never got offended. Denise never been offended. Mika go toe to toe with you, and who else was a gangster? Tactical Tangerine, and that was on Wild Wednesday.
Yeah,
so Tactical Tangerine wasn't faded by nothing. She was like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of women be intimidated to come on Wild Wednesday because these cats is, y'all look at Carl and come. Lord Jesus. He probably asleep right now. His Viagra done kicked in, ward off or something. But he's probably asleep. But yeah, man, Wild Wednesday, man. We come to chill out. How you feeling, Tony? Because since I see you doing good since you talked to her last. So you need to do your follow-up. It's your time.
Man, Tony got his mic muted. That motherfucker doing something else.
He's busy.
Oh, I ain't busy. I ain't never too busy.
So hold on. We can give her the flow. Here you go. Now give Tony.
I was saying was like he might be busy. That's it.
No. It's your time. You got the screen. Give him the follow-up.
Tony said he was drinking some pineapple juice.
Wait, Joe, you next.
Pineapple juice is great. Move me back.
Hang out.
It was neighbor shots of pineapple juice.
Okay.
Pineapple make everything taste better, don't it?
Oh God.
I mean, I gotta cut up a pineapple right now.
And you falling right into it. Stop.
I know you good and sweet.
I have fruit. I have fruit.
I have
a pineapple.
I know she's good and sweet.
And it's one growing in the back too, so it's not ripe yet. So I got.
You got them on deck too. Oh yeah.
hey Tony.
The water with pineapple and coconut.
Hey Tony, what you say is something else growing right now too.
Yes sir. She look like
Thank you, Miss Mika. See, Mika. Why can't she be up here? Mika, where you at?
Mika, you don't want Mika. Mika is worse than them. She's the dude. Homegirl.
Don't do her like that.
Mika, you want to come up? The what's come down there? There you go, right there. There you go. I put it in thing. Just touch it. All you gotta do is touch it and follow the sequences, and then you can come up here. You don't gotta turn your camera on. First, show your face, then turn your camera on. But back now, go and give Tub his thing. You should Tub follow up.
I
Tub,
mean, Tub may not want to speak.
Tub, you want?
Hold on. Who want to give? Somebody say they want to give Tub what?
Stay right there, Tub. She want to give you your follow up. Let's do this.
I was just saying, hey.
Hot Tub, you in the car again?
I'm always in the car.
I was in the car. Yeah. He can talk. He can get loud in the car.
Like
he can get loud outside.
Yeah.
I'm always in the car. Y'all know. First couple of years I was in the house. Now I'm in the car.
I'm in the car. He was on the front porch for a little while.
Yeah, I was on the front porch.
Yeah, in the car.
I might
go back. Hey, you gonna fuck around next month? Hot Tub gonna be in the corner and shit, man.
Dick for sale. Hold on.
Let me explain something to y'all. I don't know if y'all know about the Shriners.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Shriner. My Shrine name was Noble Johnson and Johnson. Because I used to like them wet squirm. You know.
Baby all.
If you not like them slippery and sliding.
That motherfucker said TDN.
I like
Thick Dick Nick. That's what they call me.
Look at your face. You see your face? Do you see your face?
Nobody has to see my face.
I like to see it glistening.
No one.
Look at his face. Look at Tub look like a demon. He's like a demon. Tub, I
like to see. Ain't nothing like a greased up ass. with the baby oil just glistening off of it.
Glistening. Just glistening.
I'm gonna say
like a blue light.
Hold up.
Ain't nothing like it.
Show your face.
Tony, what you say? I've been drinking pineapple juice for the last 3 days.
Hey,
Mika, let them see you not about this. Tony.
What?
He said, Johnson said, this fool said Johnson and Johnson.
He did. He slipped it in the
Y'all think I'll be bullshit? Hold on. I'll be right back.
Man, Tony said he on his way to go get a motherfucking gallon of goddamn pineapple juice.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I do gotta cut up my pineapple though.
And she keep holding to it. She just don't know what it's
pineapple juice.
Hey Tony, you buy your pineapple juice by the gallon? You get fresh squeeze or concentrate?
Man, you know he make that shit on
them in a can.
They don't.
She said pineapples in the backyard. I'm trying to see what that like.
Watch out now. He's talking to you, man. Man, we have.
You just grow them in a yard. It takes about 2 years.
Man,
that motherfucker said
you
who lives in pineapple under the sea. Hot Tub Tony.
Not a land here.
Oh shit, Mika, what you got to say?
I said pineapples earlier. I thought that was the safe word, but apparently not.
They would have been changed to something else.
That motherfucker said.
Oh man.
That motherfucker said Hot Tub Tony got more investments in pineapple than Dole Fruit Company.
Right.
Hey,
wow.
Hey, that girl look like she just came off SWV tour with that hairstyle.
Yeah.
Look out now.
That is an old picture. Thank you.
What's your new picture look like? Show your face, nigga, for 1 second. Just pop in and pop out. You're ugly.
No, thank you.
Hey, Tony, what you say? Your petty cash is to get hair done? I just got my hair done. Don't worry about it. Get a voucher.
I get it redone for you.
He said, "What's up?" That fool said, "What's up?" Y'all seen the way he said it? What's up?
I don't know if you can see it, but what they say?
Hold on.
Johnson and Johnson.
Hold on. We got to get you on the screen. Let me go back.
What that mean? You use Johnson and Johnson?
Girl, get out the bitches.
You want to find out what it means?
I'm good.
He's a Shriner, Johnson and Johnson.
He's
a Shriner.
A Shriner. Okay.
He's a noble.
Okay.
Oh.
Johnson.
All righty then.
Number 224. He looking for
I leave number 224. I am a nasty noble.
What he said? Looking for a hoe.
Old school noble.
That motherfucker bad. But hey, Tony, please tell me that Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier belong to your lodge. Y'all was in that motherfucker. Let's do it again. Shit.
Hey man, they couldn't have.
And it went from
They
building black business to this bullshit.
Yeah.
Man,
Bug
wow.
Nation
He
do
told
not
us about
promote
his business.
the views of the panel guest.
It-
Thank you.
Oh,
Tackleberry
again.
Bug Nation Incorporated.
Listen.
That motherfucker said knuckles deep.
See,
Wow.
Joe is in a good mood tonight. Now you see what you did to them. See,
No, not man. I had a
you
bad
made
day
them
at
feel
work,
good.
believe it or not, man.
Tell them, Joe Vibe, they don't understand. You don't stick your whole fist in there. You got to.
No, you got knuckles deep, man. You got relax.
Right here. Then you just spread a little bit. Just
This boy.
that's how you do it.
How you do it? Show us
Get the
again how you do it.
there right there, and then you just
got warm up to it.
got to make it breathe.
Why look like your hand is saying? Why look like your hand saying? Wow.
That look like it'll make your eyebrows burn.
It don't make some burn.
That's when you spritz it with pineapple juice.
You hit it with that baby oil. Ain't nothing like that baby oil.
Did her camera freeze or she just frozen in disbelief down there?
She just left. She just left.
She left. She said, "Fuck you guys."
Oh wow.
Man, y'all gonna mess around and get them fucking.
Blink twice and let us know you alive.
Man,
That's just my pick. Mika, when I see your Leo, when is your birthday?
we ain't talking about birthdays.
August 10th.
I'm talking to Mika. What'd you say?
August 10th.
Oh, it's coming up. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, it's coming
Any
up.
birthday plans?
Just shit, being alive, breathing.
Oh, that's always good.
She going on her hand.
Happy early birthday though, for real.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
I'm too sophisticated for Harry Hines. Thank you, sir. That might be your stomping ground, but it ain't mine.
I dare you speak such a thing of me. You know I slept in Frisco and Plano. I dare you send me to Harry Hines with those colors.
Bless the people.
Bug is more Forest Lane. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Forest Lane tiptoeing to it, did you?
I don't like now one of y'all can go to hell or some other hot ass place like Arizona. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my God. You see what you did to Hot Tub Tony and Joe Boy? It's your fault.
I ain't do nothing to him, man. Hey, wrong ass man.
Denise.
Yeah.
It's your fault. It is your fault.
Listen,
You cured them and look at them.
I mean, at least it's a cute picture. It's frozen. It's okay.
Oh, you are frozen in it.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because she hadn't moved in a minute. Yeah.
Man, I got a black screen up there on her, man. Y'all done made that lady fade. She done faded to black, man. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourselves.
It's okay. That is fine.
Man,
you say we should be ashamed of ourselves.
Yeah.
Sir, I have you know I ain't ashamed of nothing I do.
Well, you should be.
Not according to what Miss Denise said. She said I'm just fine.
Let him be great.
There you go.
That's
my favorite therapist right there.
I'm glad she was able to help you, brother, because you needed it.
I did. She worked a miracle. She's a wonder worker.
Hey, bro, I'm glad that you're in a better place because you and Joe had me scared, man. I had to pray for y'all real hard that night. I had to pray for my brothers, man.
Hey, man, you find ways to adapt and cope. I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, man. Hey, so speaking of adapting and coping and praying for someone, man. Mm-hmm. So was it Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday, man. I was coming back from the store and the dude cut me off, right? And it just so happened where he turned, I was going to, and I turned. And then, you know, it was one of those things where he rolled down his window and said something. So I went by to the second entrance to the parking lot, man. And when I went to where I was going, he was parked there standing outside of his vehicle. Oh, you know, like what's up and shit, man.
No, not that.
Like you want to do something?
Yeah. It was a young kid, man. You know, so I was like at the it's like, well, damn, this is where I'm going to, and I gotta do something. I got an appointment. I ain't got time for this bullshit, man. So long story short, I pulled up, man. He started yakking off at the mouth and everything, and first thing I did when I seen him, because he was like 10 feet away from about 10 feet away from my driver's side window. And he says something. I was like, well, yo, man, you cut me off. He's like, yeah, da 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 da. It was like, he said, do you want to smoke? And I was thinking, I was like, dude, man, you kind of caught me at a bad time. Because I just came from the range. I got my pistol sitting down here, going to shoot through the door and shoot you in the face. And I looked over and I had my 13-9 sitting there. I was just like, is this shit really worth it? You know?
Yeah.
And I think at that point, I was like, you know what? You got it, man. This whatever. He was like, just kept running off on it. And I was just like, just thinking, like really, really thinking over the last couple of days, how soon that could have turned out the other way. Just over some bullshit, testosterone and bravado. And, where I'm at, man, you go into a fucking gun store and then, I was like, well, fuck, hey, your shit's back, go whatever. So everyone carries guns. But he wasn't carrying one. And I could tell because his hands was empty.
Right.
He had his pants sagging down, below his butt, and he has some spandex pants and everything else. Because the first thing you do is do that assessment.
Waistband.
And I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, like, am I going to get fucking rolled up for shooting this kid in the face? And the bad thing is, he looked like me. And it's like, it's fucking stupid.
That's one thing I tell people, like, carrying has actually made me more conscious and less prone to snap. Because I know what the end result's going to be. You might not, but I do.
Right. And when you carry, when you carry,
I didn't mean like to throw a wet blanket on the fucking fire and shit, but I was just like thinking about it. It's like some of these people don't understand some of the shit that people are dealing with and going through, because he pulled up, perfect scenario, man. His car was like right in front, in blocking position, and he was out there. I'm like, man, like, you bringing up shit from 2005.
You don't know what you're doing. You don't have the slightest idea that you are really in real life danger.
And conversely, I could have been the one that was in danger. Like that shit could go either way.
Yep. And danger losing it all. Because Joe, the way you think, bro, and the way you are, you weren't gonna do like bro. Dude was really messed up because you was already in mode. When the situation happened, you already transitioned to attack.
From the time that he cut me off and we turned down the same street, it changed. Yeah,
you was ready. You was already ready. So you already had what you just said. I'm gonna shoot through the door and shoot him in his head. You was already ready. You just didn't execute. And I appreciate you for growing up. And just being grown, because that was a grown man decision.
Yeah, but the deal of it is, if you would have drew on me, I would have been fucked potentially.
You'd have talked your way out of it. If he'd have gave you that split second to use your voice and your knowledge, you'd have got him. You'd have subdued him to what you need to be. If he didn't just up and fire from the word go, you had a chance. And that's what I feel that in my heart.
Yeah. But nah, man, like dude had his card, and he walked up to where I was at. And I was like, yo, this motherfucker, man, he on some real bulletproof shit right now.
Yeah.
Right.
And
the little I know about you in your training, your background, you would have came out on top of that no matter what.
Nah, because you still got to deal with the police afterwards and shit, man.
True, but in the moment, it comes down.
In the moment, you was gonna be living. Put it like that.
You act up to the level of your training. And I'm pretty sure, like whoever that person was, he was not on your same level.
Yeah, but no, like in all seriousness, man, that shit's been fucking with me all week. It was just like dude looked like me, man. I was just like, it's like you cut me off, then you want to have words about it. It's like, yo, man, take the W and go and shit, man.
And he's
ain't
still
no wrong with it. Sometimes you let them think they won
because you won
that part, right?
Yeah,
I'm not walking away because I'm scared of you. I'm walking away because I'm scared of me. So
from your vantage as the other person, you might not know the difference, but
right. Let me let you go ahead, bro. You won. You got it.
Well, as long as I know the difference,
that part,
it don't even matter because I'm listen, Joe, y'all know the situations I done been in. Look, man, right now, I had a situation where I was in traffic and the mother just should run me off the road. I'm in the old Charger. So I'm like, dude, you must don't know. This car is ragged. I don't give a damn. And then the other day I was in the old school and the person jumped in front of me not knowing that if I hit you, you're going to lose. This car is still. I got a light cam. This bitch running. Man, they was like, I said, you know what, bud, let them have it. And then we pull up at the light. We exit Wheatland. And I get at the light, and he was like, man, what's your problem? I said, bro, this car too old to be trying to fix. I can't find no parts nowhere, so it ain't ripped. You got it. He just looked at me. I just pulled out, man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I got time for this. Because it ain't working. And you had the plain opportunity to take a life, and you didn't. So to me, you're the winner. You're the man. You at home. You still can see your boys. You still got your job. You still can smoke good cigars and drink good scotch. And do what you do.
And drink pineapple juice when I want to.
Yeah.
And I ain't clipping another motherfucker's toenails.
Exactly. Or somebody clipping your toenails.
That motherfucker,
like freedom.
that motherfucker said, hey, and I need my own portion of cornbread.
And then tell you to I want you pretty for the night. You know what I'm saying? Like,
boy, y'all some fools, man.
Boy,
y'all some fools.
I'm trying to make you pretty. I want to make you nice.
I mean, that's that old adage that the only situation you guarantee to get out of is the one you never put yourself into.
That's true.
Yeah. And I think that's like
and that's coming from a light skinned brother.
Yeah, and that's like a real mature way of looking at it, you know. Really the only fights you ever lose is the ones you get into.
Yeah.
But again, you know, being a guy, man, you got that fucking testosterone.
Oh yeah, I had to grow to that. Yeah, I'm almost 50, and I just barely came to that.
Say, you better tell me. It took years of executing to not execute. You feel me? Like for real. My nephew, man, I was just talking to my nephew earlier today, and he shot me in the cross with my other nephew. Like my nephew, I really like my brother's son. I like him, but I don't like him. But my other brother's son, D-son, I love that little dude. I jump out the water for him. And he just stopped fooling with me because of what my other nephew said. And I want to punch him up. But then I know if I punch him up, he's going to pull a gun on me. And he's going to shoot me. And then I'm going to bust cap on him. Then I'm going to go to jail. Then my brother going to be mad at me. And then that's my last brother on my mama's side. It's just two of us. I can't let your son draw a wedge between us. So I just let the little dude have it and just told him, hey, man, you shot the cross. The cross you shot could have got somebody hurt. But you know what? I would have died for you. But you know what? I just hung up the phone, y'all. I said, you know what? I hung up the phone. He got mad and called my other nephew and got back into it with him. And he was just like, Uncle Bug, you told me. I said, man, just let him be. Sometimes you got to let the world deal with certain people because it ain't for you to chastise them. You got to let the world deal with it, man. You got to walk away from certain things. Because I know I want to punch him. Y'all, you ever want to hit somebody so bad you can taste it? My mouth salivate thinking about punching this boy. Like boy, I just you feel Tony. Y'all know what I'm saying when you want to hit somebody so bad that you feel like you're gonna punch through them if you throw that punch. Yeah, man. So I had to let it go, and I called my brother and told him, I said, "Say, man, I can't be around your son, bro. But I love you, but I can't be around your son, man, because your son will make me hurt him. He'll make me hurt him, and he'll get somebody hurt." And so, you know, I take that training, I use that with family, I use that with everything. Is it worth it? I ask myself that every day. Is it worth it?
But see, man, you know, and I started looking at it and playing it back and everything else, man. And, you know, maybe I just should have altered my plans and you know, delayed where I was going or whatever and shit, because that shit could have turned into something. It could have escalated real quick. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
You know, because I was coming back from the range, so I got, you know,
you got everything with you.
Well, I got everything I was working on and everything else and shit. You know, then that's not going to look good. You know, what if you would have been with some other dudes in different vehicles? You know, so all that shit's you're processing all that shit. You know, scoping out the parking lot, seeing which vehicles are there, who's moving, who's doing this, and who's doing that. And then it's just like, you know what? I'm just going to stay my ass in the house. But I shouldn't have to fucking stay in a house for not wanting to get in a confrontation with someone over like, yo, like you cut me off, man.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna
You
tell you
know,
like this: if you don't have, when you get to this point, ask yourself, do I have $75,000 just to throw away?
Mm.
If you got $75,000 to throw away,
Do it.
hey man,
but Tony,
go ahead and make that. You pull that trigger then.
Tony, I understand what you're saying and shit, man. You know, and we're not even gonna get into criminal and then the civil shit, but it's one of those things to where, like, you know, and this is something that I think like today, man, shit can go from, you know, zero to incarceration real quick because people are on like some demon shit, man. They want to run off at the mouth. I'm not gonna get out here and tussle with you. You know what I mean? And if I say I feel threatened, that means I feel threatened and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's just like, what kind of shit are you on? Where you gonna walk up to a motherfucker with your pants sagging down and everything else, flailing your arms and all this other shit? You're out your vehicle, someone else is in their vehicle. You fuck around and get ran the fuck over, man.
Right.
I'll put that bitch in 4-wheel drive. run over your dreads and everything else and shit. But you know, now you got to deal with all that other shit, and then it turns into, oh, he was a good kid. It was just, it was that, it was this, it was that. It's like, nah, man. You know, like just go ahead and you know that's like a two-way street and shit because you can go so far as to where you're threatening someone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's just like, dude, man, is it? You know, is it worth it? Is it worth getting your motherfucking face on a T-shirt and having your mama fucking sell, you know, taking up a collection and shit? You know?
You get your
One thing I've noticed, bro, is that especially since I came back, it's a whole different world.
It is.
Motherfuckers,
Man, you ain't never lied.
they major in disrespect. Shit that would have got you mollywopped
Back in the
day. Y'all get away with it because y'all don't fight no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
And-
back in the day, we would still pull pistols, but we would be quicker to throw hands with you. And when you got to throw hands, and if you ain't used to fighting, yeah, you it's easy to be real disrespectful when you got a pistol on.
Oh yeah.
Well, you said them off.
That's because those are the generation of kids that didn't get their ass whooped. So when they step outside and step off the porch, they don't want to fight because they can't take a lick.
They don't
have a basic skill set.
Well, they don't have they don't have that whole thing, actions and consequences.
And then when they go to the penitentiary, first thing they do is get with a gang because you can't fight the mob. They fight, but on the individual level, on the head up level, y'all can't fight. I'm damn near 50 years old. I still could throw hands for a good 30 seconds before I get tired.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Because I'm sure everybody on this panel, mama, daddy, uncle, auntie, somebody whooped your ass real good.
Yep.
And the generation, this little Z generation, whatever the fuck they are, gens, whatever they want to call themselves, their parents didn't whoop their ass. So when you go to touch them, they don't want to be touched. Oh, I can't fight. I can't take a lick. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. Nigga, get your ass whooped and go home.
See, they find out real quick when they get behind the bars. Ain't no guns in the penitentiary.
Nope.
So if you can't fight on the street, I suggest you humble yourself because you can't fight out here. You can't fight in
And you
there.
better know how to sling that iron because that knife. If you don't got no knife fighting skills and no hand-to-hand combat training, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you said if you can't make your shank or clip toenails, you fucked.
I'm telling you, you're gonna be washing drawers.
But that's all they're gonna do is run to a game for protection.
And then the game might find out they weak. Now you might be the slut for the game. Now they finna pimp you out and sell you. They finna make money out for you. You feel me? Like real talk. Listen. I promise to God, y'all. Right before I called Denise before we came on live, I just talked to my cousin. I just talked to my little cousin. He in the Fed. He in Fort Worth. And he just told me this, and that's what y'all was giving the prison stats. I want to bring this up. When y'all was giving the prison stats, he just told me. I said, "Say, what's out there in Fort Worth?" He said, "Man, the Mexicans run this." I said, "What?" I said, "Fort Worth?" I said, "Man, all the black people." He said, "No, can't vote because." Say, "Man, I want to go to Louisiana. If they'd have sent me down to the Pollock in Louisiana, where they sent my oldest son, he was like, I had action." He said, "Man, these Tonga blades run this stuff out here." He was like, "Man,
motherfuckers said Mexicans got on boots."
Yeah, squad business." And he was like, "Man, they run it." And I was like, "For real?" He was like, "Yeah, can't forward. Ain't no action out here." And I was like, "What?" And then he was like, yeah, because I just got caught with a cell phone." I was like, "What the cell phone's going for up there?" He said, "They going 2,500. He said, "If I was in Beaumont, they go 5,000. I was like, "Damn." I said, "Shit, that's the hustle right there. Fuck country, man. That damn telephone. Man, think about it. You got 5 telephones you don't win to buy from Metro for $75, and you take them in there and sell them for 5,000, sell them for 2,500.
Yeah, I don't know about the Fed, but I know Tango run all the TDC.
No, he said they run. He said they run for work. He in there. He just told me that. He was like, "Big cat, man, they run this bitch." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, they run this bitch." I was like, "Damn."
I tell you, bro. After the crack, we got mass incarcerated for crack.
Yep.
For about a good 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
From the it didn't start in the 80s, it started in the 90s. From about 1990 to about 2005. Yeah, you had a large percentage of black people incarcerated. But that was only due to the crack epidemic. Once you locked everybody up, it showed what it really was. There ain't a whole lot of murderers out here on the streets. Regardless of what they tell you on the news, ain't no whole lot of. You can't show me a bunch of people that have killed a bunch of people and he's still walking around in the neighborhood. Somebody gonna get him up out of there.
True.
So you're not gonna be a mass murderer in a black neighborhood. They gonna kill you because you a detriment to the neighborhood.
Yep.
So, but we don't have a mass criminality, like I told you. Hispanics do.
Yeah.
Because everything they street politics is ran based off of the cartel and the Mexican mafia. The prison runs streets in their culture.
Sure.
So they got to crash out. If somebody make a call from the prison, say you need to crash out, it's a whole neighborhood gonna crash out because the prison told them to do that. We don't have that equivalent in our community. And we ought to operate off of different rules.
Exactly.
And the crazy part about it, they operate off different rules and then they'll snitch on each other.
And snitch on you quick.
Snitch on you real quick.
Snitch on you quick.
We operate off of no snitch policy, even though we do snitch. But they don't have them policies. They'll tell on it
ain't nothing if you tell on a black. That's what they say. It's okay to tell on a black.
So you got to know who you're dealing with. These people come from criminality. Don't never let them talk about you. I don't let you talk about us because I know I done been to Mexico. I see how y'all get down.
Yeah, I hate
but
people.
Man, you know, so something about that, man. It's not only just like the Mexicans, man. You look at like Honduras, Nicaragua, Guatemala, and stuff like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
That whole subset of criminal element, man. You know, and, you know, I know some people that did some work down there and everything else, man. They're on a different time.
Yeah,
because
we don't really differentiate here.
Them motherfuckers, they get in the fucking running gun battles with the cops and shit, you know. So it's a little bit different. You know, when you look at this shit,
it's all the same.
Well,
all Latin America and Central America, we can try to say cultural differences they do have amongst.
I'm just talking about the criminality aspect of it. I ain't talking about the culture.
All the same. It's all the same. Corrupt puppet governments ran by cartels.
Yeah.
Every one of those and every one of those.
We ain't even got to go to Mexico. All we got to do is go to the valley. Because once you get
you don't even got to go to the valley. You can go to certain parts of Fort Worth. You can go to man. Look, you can go to Rockwell.
You ever been south of San Antonio? You was no longer in the United States, bro.
I was just gonna say that, bro. And I worked down there. They sent me down there like for 4 days. I was running from Laredo to San Antonio, and then they'll run me back to Houston. And I told them straight up, okay, it's time to get me from down here. When I found out that Utah was racist, hey man, y'all need to get me from up here.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out. Boy.
Who the fuck playing with power tools?
It's fine.
That's Tony and them toys and shit.
That sound like
deal though.
I was just saying, it sound like a super deal though. That baby there got 9-volt power.
Denise,
that's that Hemi model.
Got that motherfucker a 24-volt lithium-ion rechargeable battery and shit, man. The fuck?
I'm not doing anything but sitting here. I'm just listening.
We heard that.
You can't see me?
No.
Nah. Hey,
Wow.
Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony, what you wearing? I know that noise. I know that noise.
Hey, she bust out laughing, dog. She bust out laughing.
Motherfucker, man. Hey, go turn that screen all sweaty, fucking hair sweated out and shit.
Dreads done unraveled.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just chilling. I'm almost done with my water.
Damn.
That's what they call it.
All right.
Man, y'all crazy.
Like shit. That's what they call it now.
Y'all crazy.
But nah, I tell y'all, man, don't never let nobody make y'all feel like black folks is just this criminal class of people who are hopeless. We are fine compared to everybody else. We angels, bro, because we don't do half the shit that everybody else get away with.
Mm-mm.
Man, I don't let that. That's why when I hear that shit, I shut that shit the fuck down.
Hey, you know what's funny, man? So like on the mainstream media, like the news, they show people that got into the fight in Detroit and all this and all that. But like if you go watch 48 Hours and like all this other bullshit, 2020 and everything else, it's always white people that's like dismembering motherfuckers and putting them in the fucking wash machine
For real.
and shit, man. Like what the fuck, man?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something too. Y'all been hearing about this here? I know this is off topic, but y'all been hearing about they've been putting this human meat in some of these burgers?
Mm-mm.
That say that been going on though.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they said the Italians have been doing it when they were killing folks and cutting up the bodies and put you in the butcher shop. But yeah, they've been finding DNA, human DNA in a lot of these burgers.
Motherfucker says soil ain't green. Everyone
I was
tastes
just
different.
gonna say that. Yep.
Everyone
Just
tastes
like that
different.
movie.
I mean, y'all been eating cat when y'all order Chinese food, so it ain't too much different.
Yeah, but a cat's not a person.
Right.
They got a soul.
Man, I gotta go, man. On that one, I got a soul, man.
That fool said they got a soul. That is how I gotta go. I gotta go. It's always them light skins, Joe. Them light skin brothers. Light skin activities, dog. Oh my God, that fool said they got a soul.
They got a soul.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I can't say no more.
I gotta go, man. I gotta go, man. I gotta go get right with Jesus. I'm walking the green mile, boss.
Walking the mile.
That motherfucker said, man,
I got soul, but say, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I know you remember this, Tank. You remember the Chinese restaurant where they put 7-Eleven built there now? Used to be selling them wings down now.
Where?
The pigeons down there by the West End. Used to be a little Chinese store right down the right. It's right was 7-Eleven right now. Used to be a little shopping center right there. Used to be the cleaners, and then there was the Chinese store, and then they had Champion Lounge right there on the corner. The little gay bar used to be right there across the street from.
I don't know where the gay bar was. I had to take your word.
Right across the street from the West End. It was right around the corner from the when you make that left, walk to the street or walk to Griffin, make that left.
Oh, right there under the highway. But
yeah,
the police station over there now, ain't it?
Now they got the 7-Eleven right there. It's right before you get to the highway going toward the Ross Perot Museum.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they used to sell them pigeons. Y'all, they used to have a pigeon problem downtown, right? these folks start selling these 19-cent wings, 20-cent wings, and all of a sudden, it wasn't no pigeons downtown no more. I promise y'all. Y'all think I'm lying? I'm dead serious. Man, the pigeon population had diminished real quick.
Hey, you fake.
I'm on live, bro. I'm on live when I get off live. I'm gonna call you. All right?
Man, aim to the live,
Man, I still miss.
I'm
Spaghetti
on YouTube.
Warehouse, though. What you know? You know about that spaghetti warehouse on West End, boy?
Huh?
I said I still miss that spaghetti warehouse on the West End.
Oh man, ain't that thing closed, man?
Yeah, big close.
Been close.
I didn't know they closed that.
Yeah, that and the macaroni factory that was down there. Man, that macaroni factory was.
You know, like a TGI Fridays over there too, for a minute.
And it was everything in the West End at one time. And then it was too many of them colors hanging down there.
Yeah.
Hey, Tank.
Yeah.
Hey, does macaroni have a soul too?
I knew that was coming.
What about pigeons?
And
only it's made by black folks and it got sold. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this food said cats got sold. I believe it too. So what about them puppies? Because you know they eat dogs too. That little weird bone that you see in that stew.
Hey, yo. So it's a member of this community. Everybody.
Here comes the shit.
Everybody pretty much know.
Hold on. Hold it down. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for coming in the Whicked Wednesday. Y'all can tune in next week or probably the week after next, depending on probably next week. And we'll conclude this, since it's August Black Business Week, we'll conclude the conversation about the black business within the first hour or two. And after that, it'll turn to BS. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Whicked Wednesday, Tuckerberry Bud. Like, subscribe, follow. Good night.
Peace.